But the Inuit
you would
are
say
the
that.
northern people,
Yeah.
or the northern natives.
Yeah.
But they originally come from that part of the world. They came over the Bering Land Bridge many thousands of years ago. So they're really ethnically kind of Asian, and they're like Chinese in a weird way. But who've been for thousands of years have lived in the far, far north.
Does it sound different?
It's exactly the same thing, but that throat singing, which you call Mongolian throat singing, somehow is in Canada it's known as Inuit throat singing, and I hate it. And
You hate the Mongolian one too?
it's just
Do you hate the Mongolian version too, or does it?
Some of this is bad. Some of this is bad. Some of this is bad. Some of this is bad.
To drag out horse.
Hey guys, if you're watching this, you're watching it with ads. We appreciate the support of the show. If you would like it without ads, head over to patreon.com/@someofthisiSbad. That's patreon.com/someofthisiSbad. And what are we doing over the Patreon?
We're just having a lovely time. We do some cute Zoom date interviews. So if you want to come talk to us, if you want to experience all of this without any ads, find us on Patreon. We have a good time. We have fun. Just us girls.
Honestly, I live for the Patreon. If you guys aren't a member already, then you can find our Discord where we do Dick Pic of the Week. Yes, that's right. We're bringing that back.
Oh, I'm ready for that, baby.
We do Some of This Is Live, so you can check that out. If you haven't checked, if you go, what would this show look like live with chaos?
I mean, it's exactly that, chaos.
Well, you'll find that on patreon.com/someofthisiSbad.
And I'll be in drag.
God, I forgot to ask you last time. Are you white? You white?
100% Scottish.
So you're
Irish.
frozen white.
Scottish Irish?
Scotch Irish, tiny bit of English, and a little bit of Norwegian. Yeah, I'm just completely.
I don't think that's white enough.
Yeah, it's just ridiculous. Like this, I had my
so
ancestry
weird.
that's done. I spit in the tube and all that. Something. See if there was anything vaguely
I don't
ethnic
think
I
you
could monetize.
spit in the tube.
Huh?
I think you'd swab your mouth. You spit in a tube?
I did this.
I think that was something
Spit
different.
in the tube.
I spit on something, but like it wasn't a tube.
I
Yeah.
spit on something.
Yeah. Would you feel comfortable doing that?
This is maybe I did it like 15 years ago at the beginning of it before I started thinking about the implications.
Oh yeah, before they could use all your information.
Yeah, but I don't really. No, I don't really care. There's so many other ways you could bring me down. Mm-hmm. There's so many other ways the government could get me, and it's probably not that.
Yeah.
And I'm
I thought you meant,
eminently
like-
traceable. What do you mean?
I thought you meant be mean to you. There's so many ways you could hurt me
that
other than
also-
bringing up my
you can-
Norwegian heritage.
Well, I do like having a little bit of Viking blood in me.
It is fun, but it's like when you really learn about the Vikings, you're like, like most of them weren't even up there in Norway.
What do you mean? Well, they're all over the world,
Like
raping
the
and pillaging.
Well,
stories.
it's more than just Norway.
Yeah, the
Other
stories.
Scandinavian countries.
Yeah, all of the Scandinavian countries.
Well, the stories that like you really hear about are like the Ottoman Empire and like the mercenaries in Constantinople and stuff like
You
that.
mean like white
up-
slavery?
Sometimes, yeah.
What do you mean?
Wow, we got to that
Tons
fast.
of it.
Sometimes.
There was tons of it.
I
We didn't even
regret.
catch-
I regret my first question.
Tons of it. My God.
Yeah, that is true. No, it is true.
Oh
And
yeah. Are you kidding me?
some of the quotes I was
Those are
reading.
real. That's real.
I got into the Ottomans during COVID, which was a deep, unsettling
too.
things. That's maybe where it came out, where I stopped telling people my interests because just a dark history.
What did you like? Was it like? Was it a turn on?
Yeah, it was hot.
There is
Because I
a
was
little.
a kid, I wanted to be kidnapped so badly,
Okay.
taken away like by a Turkish, Raj.
You
or
sound like my
something.
partner. You sound like my partner.
Is he like that?
Yeah, he's like,
My-
oh, we're to Turkey. I'm like, fucking why?
Turkey's great.
Right.
You see the Turkish soccer team?
hot.
Yeah, they don't look like Turkish guys to me.
Have you been to Turkey?
No, but every Turkish guy I've seen has looked like what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
He wants us to go to watch the Turkish oil wrestling. I know we talked about.
Holy
already
shit.
talked.
The leather pants?
Where they fucking oil each other up and they stick their hands down their pants.
Honestly, that was Joe's breaking point.
It was just breaking point.
Oh, is that what you were talking
That
about?
was one
Yeah.
thing that got brought up and we
So-
crushed him on.
Oh, no
Basic-
one can resist
He
that.
got so quiet, and then he quickly was like, "Hey, put it on," and then we did, and then we caught him staring. Well, I caught him
were
staring.
You
I
were
guess
looking for
that.
anything.
There's nothing more turning on than that.
Then, are you a wrestler?
I used to wrestle in high school, but we wore, shorts.
Did you bring it into kink? So this is
No, but the idea, those pants, wearing those Turkish men in the leather pants and the oil is unreal. Especially when they put their hand down the back of the other guy's
Yeah, what the
ass.
fuck? What is that?
That's it for
What
me.
What is that lock?
Whatever it is, it's prepping.
We didn't ever get to ask why.
Full Nelson,
why
half
are
Nelson,
they doing
cock
that?
Nelson.
They must hook their finger into the hole.
Okay,
Flip
they
them
must.
over.
It's like noodling.
That's what I would do.
It's like noodling when you try to catch a catfish with your arm.
It's so human noodling.
And
And
I don't mind.
their bodies make me crazy because they don't look like gym bunnies. Some of them have little guts, but
Yeah.
they're still strong. And they have beards, and they just make me.
Oh, you should watch that show, Physical Asia. They had a Turkish oil wrestler on it.
It's
It was Physical Asia, which is like there was a Korean game show. It's called Physical 100, where they have all these great athletes compete against each other.
Yeah.
They did one. It was Physical Asia. And they had a bunch of Asian countries, and then for some reason Turkey and Australia.
Oh,
But one of the guys was a Turkish oil wrestler, and you're like, this guy looks like he works at a deli.
That's it. That's it.
I'm into that.
Oh, totally.
I always.
I'm not.
In the
I am
back,
that.
it's 110 degrees. He's sweaty. He's just wearing a dirty undershirt. And then at the end of the day, he goes wrestling. I mean, come on.
Well, I don't
This
like.
sounds like me.
That's it
I-
for me.
Just put on a wash and I go, fuck this.
I guess the idea of this person is hotter than the person, because if you were like, I'm gonna go oil wrestling, I'd be like, what? No, like,
I mean,
don't.
I don't want to.
Well, I couldn't
breaded
wrestle
chicken.
anymore, but I used, when I was young, I have 4 brothers, so we wrestled all the time.
Yeah.
And I was on the wrestling team in high school and the gymnastics team.
Closeted?
Closeted? Of course I was closeted. I'm alive, aren't I? You guys have no idea. Look,
Yes, not me. I knew that was the
an
answer.
openly gay kid in my time was a dead kid.
Also in sports, because as someone who also was in sports, I was very closeted too.
Of course.
I
didn't
don't
come
know.
out till I was 24. I went to 4 years
Same.
of acting school and stayed in the closet.
Were there out
Well,
people there?
that was just a trying. You're like, let's see how good of an actor I am.
Yeah, I came out late. It was no
Were
such
there
thing
out
as an openly
people
gay kid.
in acting school?
Were people openly gay?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Half the class. were-
Okay.
It's actors.
Well, they were alive, so I just didn't know.
Yeah, and most of them are dead. But,
Okay.
and this is what the thing is, my self-loathing saved my life because I would have most likely gotten HIV.
Oh,
And that's why I thank God every day for hating myself as much as I did.
Hey, man,
it kept
whatever.
me alive.
I mean, yeah.
yeah.
It's really true.
It is
Saved my
interesting.
fucking life. Because if I'd come out like a year or two before, I would have been such a whore. And I would have explored everything. I would
Yeah.
most likely.
Yeah, see, that's why I'm glad I didn't do drugs till in my 30s. 'Cause
That's
when I was younger, I couldn't
very
handle it.
smart.
I couldn't handle it.
That makes sense.
Very smart.
You
Yeah,
make-
I
you
knew I
would
didn't
make-
come out until I was 26 or something like that.
26?
Something like that, yeah. But I was I was very into sports. I was doing blue collar work. I was doing construction. I was a truck driver. I was just that fear. And I started doing comedy, and then a couple of my friends in comedy knew, and they were like, if you start talking about it and looking like you, it's going to make your set so much better. I'm like, all right.
And did it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I started getting booked way more.
That just still blows my mind. No, that it
Well, I
makes
think because
it
for me
better.
too,
I'm so
it was being
thrilled
honest.
for you.
It was being because before, is like
We've started, eh?
Yeah.
God, I hope so. Just kind of being honest about yourself. It just allows you to talk more freely and pull from things. You don't tiptoe around a subject just for whatever reason. So it's
stand up. You gotta reveal.
Yeah.
That's why I never became a stand up with my generation. I wanted to be, but I couldn't. I did try, but I met the kids in the hall, and that's what changed everything. But at the time I went to acting school. I went to university, and I got a degree in theater. I was thrown out in my final year, but I wanted to be an actor, like a real actor. I wanted to do Shakespeare, but be funny on talk shows. And then afterwards, I was a very unsuccessful actor. And then I thought, well, I'd like to try stand up. But this AIDS was happening. So gays were such the bottom of the pile. And every comedian had a gay voice. Every comedian made fun of fags. It was 24/7.
Welcome to Austin.
Yeah.
No, you guys have no idea. No, it's
know,
paradise compared to
no, it is.
Yeah.
And they're starving kids in Africa.
Yeah.
This is how it was.
I'm saying, but-
I grew up in Uganda. Think of it like this is
But,
it.
yeah,
how
but,
I
but it's
grew
still
up.
like, but I'm saying just because it's one of those things where it's like, yes, things are better, but I still should call out pieces of shit.
Of course you should. But no, I remember I tried. You know, I seen the kids in the hall and I went, that's my future. But then I started doing open mics, and it was the very first time. I wouldn't even do it as myself. I had a persona, Manny Kuhn, who was like a super butch guy, an artist who only painted tits. So I acted super straight, but obviously backstage I read gay.
Yeah.
I was just coming out, and I'm not going to name any of these names because these might be guys you love, but I'm not going to. I'm not into that. But they introduced me.
I don't bother me.
I'll tell you privately. But my very first time in an open mic, they introduced me by saying I'd given them head backstage, and then they wiped the mic afterwards, just wiped the AIDS germs off. And I'm like, I can't fucking deal with this. And I was trying my damnedest to act straight. I wasn't even out.
I'm not bullshitting. I've seen no joke. I know it's a different I've seen people still do that,
Yeah, I've been brought up that way for sure.
which is crazy.
Yeah, okay, that's
Obviously more. It's more like, haha, what? Oh, they don't mean it now. Like then, yes, it was.
but not
more,
the AIDS part.
No, yes,
Yeah, they're still
Yeah,
doing
but
that.
AIDS is livable now.
no, for sure.
They
That's
don't
why it's
even
not as
know.
funny of a joke. But, like
they for sure still do that.
there are it's crazy. Like there are still I was back in Connecticut when I started. There was like an older guy who did something like very similar in that realm, and I was like, how the fuck are you?
That's shocking.
Still doing that? Yeah, it's amazing you find like pockets of that.
But
Like,
my
really
third
well.
time doing it, the third time doing open mic, I got called faggot by people in the audience, a table, and that happened before, but I just lost it.
Yeah.
I jumped into the crowd and I got into a fight. Like, I kind of knocked their beer bottles off the table and it got physical. And then the owner threw me out and apologized to them.
Yeah.
And that was it. I went, I'm not doing this. I won't do this. And I met the kids in the hall around the same time, and I went, that's what I can do. I can hide behind characters. Yes. And that just saved my life. And that I never looked back. And I didn't do stand-up until years. Like after the kids in the hall ended is when I went, maybe I can do this now. And because I knew I couldn't do stand-up properly because I couldn't tell about my life.
Yeah,
Right. It is interesting watching you and just having you tell these stories that are like in 1976, but it's like a real story, and you're like, wow.
Yeah, you're going, wow, he's
in a
really
school,
old.
He's in a Canadian school.
No, it's true, I am. I know you're. You look good.
No, I was
I'm
thinking
old.
at how you
look great.
zoomed the story where it's still relevant. It still is
It's
a
amazing.
story. It's still moving. I
still
don't know.
connects.
The worst thing ever was to be a gay kid.
Sure.
A gay man was the worst thing ever.
I also think that it's hard because sometimes you're not getting sniffed out for being gay. You're getting sniffed out for being inauthentic or like hiding something. So
Well,
like,
that's today's world, right?
Yeah.
People hate inauthenticity.
right.
And that's why this friend that we were talking about who...
Joe Rogan.
I'm not getting into that. Aren't I blocks from the mothership? I have no idea. All I'm saying is, you're mock. I really have no idea if you're joking or not.
Oh, I had no idea what friend you were talking about. I just said a name.
I was
I know
referring
what you're
to
talking
you
about.
were
Yeah, the one
talking,
before, yeah.
but you
Oh,
know
Joe.
why it would be to me like people. Like today's world looks at a person that's hiding and go, wow, that person's not being authentic. And that's like a new crime.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So
It is because everybody assumes like it's 2026, just be yourself, and it's like,
yeah, but it is changing and it's getting worse again.
Well, like
yeah.
pendulum swings.
Well, it had
Yeah.
to. It had to.
Well, as I remember first coming out too, like everyone thought I would like all of a sudden this be like this big shift of who I was and my personality and things that I would. But I was very like because I kind of like your caricature character is drawing
Buddy Cole?
drawing tits. That's kind of
at
me,
least I
but
see.
gay. It's like if I just drew dicks and I was really
Oh, I see.
so I
Yeah.
try like that. But it's people like, oh, is that like this? Why do you wear the metal shirts? Like I've had people try to be like, oh, you should dress different, and I'm like, it's
Like
just,
you're trying too hard to not look gay.
yeah. I'm like,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, but I'm just like, I'm still talking about it. I'm still just being me. I'm
Yeah.
not like hiding from it.
Are you part of bear culture?
Without trying, yes. But I mean, I am, but not like super integrated into it. But I have
Yeah.
a lot of fans in the bear world.
You must.
And I get like booked to like do bear events.
Were you at that show that we went to the other night? You weren't there.
I took him to Guzzler.
You went to Guzzler? No, I was at a deathmatch wrestling show.
You were at a deathmatch wrestling show.
Yeah.
Was that part of Bear Week?
No.
I
was
heard
part
that
of-
there was Bear Week. I didn't go.
Where?
Here in Austin.
There was?
Yeah.
I had no idea.
Do you
No, I was
like
down in San
bears?
Antonio.
Is your husband a bear?
Is a Turkish oil wrestler a bear?
Yeah.
Well, it depends. Not all of them.
Okay.
No. Is your husband a bear?
I don't think you can be a bear when you're 5'8".
You can be a cub. No.
You can't be a club over 80
That would
40,
be
can you?
honestly devastating if I found out my husband was a cub.
Well, bears don't have to be big. There's small bears in the world.
They definitely are.
There's
They're
black
cubs.
bears, and then
I was gonna
right
say
to
he's a
the-
black
to the-
bear,
to the
but-
polar bears,
Yeah, he's like a black bear.
like a
He's
grizzly. They're not all grizzlies.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Maybe a drunk.
Koala, like a red panda. Those are little ones.
He's a little one.
Those cute little red pandas. You know those guys? They're cute little
They're
ginger.
adorable. I got to see some.
Oh, they're
I was in China.
adorable. But you know, pandas are very vicious.
They're the laziest pieces of shit. Like I went, I was
Oh,
in,
koalas. I'm sorry. Koalas.
oh yeah, well,
Okay.
pandas are late, like so. I mean, it's not surprising they're endangered. I got to go to China and I went to one of the like places where they save them and rescue them. They don't do shit.
Yeah.
they
No,
just
they
sit
don't.
there all. I mean, these pandas like me. Just
I
sitting there
saw
eating.
that like a conspiracy that they're like a DNA or lab made because they just don't exist.
They can't exist in real life.
It doesn't make sense.
No,
but then you think of a sloth.
and also, no animal can live on one thing.
Yeah.
What is it? Eucalyptus leaves?
That's koalas.
But pandas live on bamboo.
Bamboo, yeah.
Yeah.
and
both of them,
cows,
They're
right?
both lazy pieces of shit.
cows eat grass.
Is that all cows eat?
Grain.
Yes.
I do think pandas eat bugs
They
too.
eat grain too. Yeah.
Pandas eat bugs.
No, they also eat corn
so.
because I grew up with farmers and they all had cow corn.
Is cow corn a different type of? Like,
Yes.
Okay.
It's-
Bigger.
It's colorful.
I'm hungry. So.
Yeah, it's colorful.
It
and
is
it's
kind of making me go
hard.
like I would love some tacos.
Cow corn because they had a silo on my aunt and uncle's farm and it was full of cow corn. But you didn't eat
Were you
it.
a farm boy?
No, but my mother's side are all farmers.
Okay.
So we spent a lot of time on farms.
Are they still in the farmer?
Well, they're all dead now. But
Okay.
no, my uncle Arthur and my Aunt Mary, my Aunt Jean, Uncle Lauren, they were all farmers. And they had big farms outside of town. They were all like dairy farmers, Holsteins.
I was just wondering how the farming industry is going because in America it's like there is no small farm anymore.
No, but these were my mother's side were all like big family farms, like hundreds of 200 acres, and lots of cows. Never cattle, like all dairy cows. And I spent so much time on those farms. It was the most fun I was very, very happy with my cousins and my uncle. On
It's kind of like this is our world. You don't got to worry about all the other bullshit around. It's
yeah, like I
beautiful
loved it. I
animals,
loved
yeah.
being in the barn with. Yeah, I loved
So
it.
that simplicity. It's like
It was. I liked farm boys. I liked my farm cousins because they were second and third cousins. So you could.
So it is fine.
Huh?
Yesterday in the
We had a thing
room-
about incest.
in the green room, he goes, Colton, I just want to let you know your talk around your uncles makes me very
Very
uncomfortable.
uncomfortable. No, it does. It does. And we need to, and there's a few other things we need to talk about. That I think I need to warn
let's
you
clear-
about.
clear the air.
Okay, because
Clear the
here's
air.
the thing. Okay, because when you're talking about uncles, you're talking about full uncles. Okay, like your parents' brothers and sisters.
Yeah.
Your brothers. That's uncles. That's really close genetically. I'm talking about second, third cousins that you call uncles and aunts. Because my mom's side were like hillbillies.
But
like if you watch the Beverly Hillbillies, Uncle Jed's not even the uncle to Jethro. He's the second cousin.
But that is kind of the feeling I have about my uncles.
But he's your father's
What?
brother?
Yeah, but they were
That's
all in the
close.
military. We didn't grow up together.
No, that's No,
I'm
but
not-
my
they're not-
cousin Gordon, who was unbelievably good looking, was my third cousin because he was the child of my second cousin, who I called Aunt Mary and Uncle Arthur.
And my cousin Sean is my first cousin. He's so hot.
See, this is where I'm uncomfortable
But why?
because first cousins are too close genetically.
It's not. They're not interested.
They're not kissing cousins. Kissing cousins are second and third cousins.
You also can't have the baby, so it's fine.
That's the other thing. I don't have a genetic problem. I have a whole problem.
Yeah,
They would prefer I had a pussy.
I know, and I have a lot of gay friends who really flirt. They like brother porn.
Why? I don't get that.
No, I can't.
I do not get that.
No,
Stepbrother?
Even
No,
that,
I don't-
I don't like it that
I-
much.
I'm
it's
with
also
you.
weird because all like I
weird.
look,
Twins?
I'm not saying I haven't seen the video, but it's like when they just call each other step bro, and so I'm like, I just thought it was weird.
I don't like the writing.
The
I also don't like
writing's
people.
not-
Yeah,
you're right.
the writing's terrible too, but it's also
But
bad acting.
but the premise to
I
me
don't
is
like
not
the
a
premise,
problem.
no.
The
No,
premise is fine.
although I do follow these two really hot twins who are like.
I think we
straight
probably
guy-
looked them up
Do
before.
you know who they are? Bald and they have mustache. You know who they are.
I think
they're slender, lean, wiry guys.
Dylan subscribed to their OnlyFans.
They drive
last
me
time he was
insane.
on here.
But they don't have sex with each other. But they're
no, they would get fucking. They would get thrown off the platform.
and they're straight. They're like straight thirst guys. But I do follow them, and I find them incredibly attractive. But it's not them. I would follow just one of them, but I like
need both.
I like their dynamic.
Yeah.
But I know, I come from a family with twins. My mom and my aunt are identical twins, so I just don't like any of it. It really makes me
It
uncomfortable.
doesn't also well because I don't why gays have that thing because like I have a brother
I have a brother.
I
too.
got four brothers.
who literally, but like people like people think we look alike. I don't know if we look that much alike, but he's 2 years younger than me. He's a big guy, and then who is into me also is into him and likes to bring it up, and it makes me feel real fucking.
Don't
weird.
want to hear that.
So my brother's
Especially with-
hotter than my cousin, but I'm not interested in him at all.
Well, of
Yeah, my
course
brother's
you're
more
not.
attractive than my cousin, but I only have one male cousin. And he's
I just want
gross.
to let you guys know it's not weird.
It is.
It is weird.
weird.
There's no, there's
No,
no,
I
there's
don't
no
like it.
asterisk you're putting on this. To make
We're
it not-
asking you to stop. Right? We're at.
Hey, I will bring it up anymore.
I don't.
I'm not saying stop, but I'm saying I'm going to tell you it's weird.
Okay, and that's good feedback. I hear you guys both.
Yeah.
I was just listening or talking to.
Jesus, I can't believe I talked about my cousin Gordon. Jesus Christ, my brothers are gonna kill me. You can't let that in. He's dead now. He
Oh,
just
then
died.
that's fine.
And he's a third cousin.
It's fine.
I can believe
You
that.
But
thought
my
that-
brothers were also in love with his sister Lois because she
Yeah,
was Miss
then you're all the
Brampton.
same
Yeah,
brain.
it gets. In fact, they're probably gonna be like, "Thank you for bringing that up." I was thinking the
This
same
was
thing
the
about.
family.
Well, they were
This was the family secret.
They were such good-looking people
And-
See, this is bullshit. All the farmers here look like shit.
and healthy and
Yeah.
strong, and she rode horses, and she was Miss Brampton, and she was a beauty queen, and
Wow. Usually, horse girls aren't pretty.
oh, she was
That's a thing.
stunning.
It's a thing. I'm not.
She was the prettiest girl in town.
Wow. That sounds like a movie.
How many people in the town?
Oh, that's like 35,000 then.
Oh.
You know,
probably bigger than the town I grew up.
Yeah.
and she had long black raven hair, and she would ride a horse into town.
Now you're just
That's
showing off,
cool.
lady.
No, she was.
You look like you're
and
in a
then she
TV
was the
show.
beauty
Yeah.
queen, and I saw her in
Were
a
there-
float.
Were there horse places to park your horse?
No, she was just. No, not that old, but
It's the old west.
but she
Or
did.
She rode it in, and then what?
She
Tied it to a street light.
Sorry to make
she
this
would
about
ride her
logistics.
okay, she'd ride her horse like maybe not. I didn't see her ride into town. My mom told me about it, but she would ride her horse out in the outskirts of town.
Your mom told you about Lois riding her horse?
Yeah, when they were
Did
young,
sh-
because my
did
mom and dad they grew up where people had horses.
Did you go, oh, that Lois? Or did you go,
See, all the beauty queens riding their
I know
horse
my
in town
brothers
again.
now. We've talked about it. They all Lois was something.
Yeah.
She
Just out of
was.
curiosity, where do you fall with the
Second
brother?
oldest.
Second oldest. Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, Lois and Gordon, and Gordon was like just like he was a man. Like I thought, this is what a man is.
I've been trying to think about that for myself because I've been told to grow up. And
You no way.
and I go, into
Yeah.
what? And then because you talk to people, they go, oh, stay young forever. Have a young heart, have fun. And so I go like, what is a man?
Well, here a man was someone who could like he could bale hay, he could like ride tractors, he could play every sport, he could walk on the beams in the barn without and you know what I mean? Like
I could do all
he
those
could
things.
swing from
you are physically
ropes.
capable of doing that.
I could do all those things, but I feel like growing up means a want to do less of the beam walking.
Well,
I need something in me to
he had
die.
sideburns, big fucking sideburns.
I can't grow those.
And he had greased his hair back.
I can't grow those.
You can't?
No, I got a
but you
hole
got
right here.
Such a good mustache.
It all comes out just.
You're one of the few
top
people
of
who
it.
has a good mustache.
You have a
Thanks.
phenomenal
I actually originally
mustache.
grew it as a spite mustache with my
That's
ex-boyfriend.
usually how they start.
Yeah, he was like, I hate it. I also used to have long hair when I was dating him. I cut it without asking. I didn't know I needed his permission. But he goes, you look like you're in a fucking boy band.
Did you break up soon after?
Pretty close. Yeah. Yeah. You guys
Get
don't know what
loud.
peptides are. That's totally, I understand.
Please tell me about them.
Do you know what peptides are?
I don't.
Have you heard of Ozempic?
Yes.
Okay.
GLP-1s.
That is like Ozempic is like that giant ass bike that makes no sense. While they're like, why don't we have one big wheel and then these tiny little ones? And you're like, why did they ever make bikes like that? That's Ozempic.
Okay.
There are so many better bikes out there now, including motorcycles, which I would say Retta is the motorcycle of a GLP-1.
Okay. So this helps with weight loss and
Whatever your goals
body
are,
stability.
check it out.
All
and if you need a
right.
trusted source, KOLD.US. Use promo code SOTIB. Link in the bio.
Some of this is peptides.
I always try to hold on to that inner child. Like I still like to get excited about like things teenager child like me would be like, oh, there's just like oh god, a band I love has new music coming out. Oh, movies coming out. Like I still like people are like, why are you still excited about this dumb movie? I'm like, because I need something.
Yeah, I feel like that's
important.
good.
It is. It is
I
good.
feel like-
but that's got nothing to do with being a man. Like
Yeah,
I
I was
guess
still
for
going
me,
to
like
work
as a gay man, back when I grew up, it was just the worst thing ever. And I thought I could never be a man because I'm gay. It will never happen. And so even today,
when did you feel? Oh, that's what my question was.
I don't think I'll ever truly feel whole.
Like a man?
Yeah.
I'm okay.
Because I was wondering if that was ever going to change for me too.
Well, I would think your generation has way more of a chance to do that.
But what?
Because I was
But here's the thing,
I
too,
was
is-
I wasn't super fag. I wasn't like super effeminate. I was as nerdy as I was gay.
Coming soon to Marvel.
Like I sat on my knees and I waved my hands a lot when I told stories and
Oh yeah.
So here's the thing too. I think that now
I had a list.
it's there's like a perception now where you come out as gay, everyone's like, yeah, okay, well, be gay, be that.
Yeah, no, that was.
But that's what thing. But so now it's like a shift.
It's a total shift.
So it's like when I like so I remember when I was younger and I was very into sports. I was a trucker. I wanted to do that work, that kind of stuff. To wait, I hit it. I was like, oh, I have to be, because if I didn't do something right on a job site or whatever, and if I was out, people would be like, oh, obviously you can't do this. You're gay.
yeah.
So the way I would combat that, and it's not healthy at all, was just be as physically tough as I could. Oh,
Yes.
a rock fell on my head. You need to go to a doctor? No, I'm fine.
I totally get that.
That was like kind of that shit.
Gay guys are tough.
You're right. Like, but I was at the clients where no one would think of. Then I kind of the opposite. Now it's like I came out and people were like, you gay? I'm like I'll try to be that, but make straight guys feel bad. Like you bought them. Like, yeah, it feels great. You should try it. Like,
but do you ever like camp it up? Like snap queen sort of thing?
Not really. It just never.
No, it's not
it
natural.
doesn't. But because the thing
but
is,
those guys are now. Those guys are actually have more power.
oh, no, they 100% do.
Like the feminine gays have taken over and they've become bullies.
That's
They're so mean to me on the
Oh, they're the worst.
Oh my god.
No, they're
So
the
mean.
worst.
Well, that's the thing is, but it's just, but
They
it's
write
also, it's just
dissertations.
not in. It's just, I don't do that not because I'm like I can't do that. I don't know. It just doesn't come
Yeah.
naturally to me. It's not my thing.
I
like, you know?
sometimes do it.
Yeah,
You
I
do.
sometimes do.
know,
I sometimes
yes,
do.
you do. And
Yeah.
it doesn't. Yeah.
But if
I
someone,
wanted to talk to you about that.
Okay, ask me.
this is an
You
intervention.
kind of sometimes you get a little coy and you do this, and I go, "Is that natural?"
And I go,
Yeah, you do. You do. And you even like say that why you talk like this, but you don't really come off as that gay.
It is funny because people will give me both sets of information of, oh, of course you're like a flaming faggot, and then there's other one like, you don't even look gay. And it's like, okay. But I know that I feel like I'm just like a fucking walking, running rainbow.
Not at all.
That's how I feel.
And that's all I ever wanted to do was to not pass.
Mm.
And that may be not
I've
forward
gone
thinking,
steps
but
beyond
I
passing.
wanted to be. That's why when I was a kid in the hall and I was playing characters, I had studied men my whole life, so I could outbutch all of them.
It
Because
does
I knew
feel like
exactly how to
acting,
do
and
it.
I've been working on unmasking to figure out like what are my traits because it was survival, and what were my traits because like I enjoy it. But I enjoy acting and like playing different characters.
Yeah.
So like to me, if I'm going like this,
I
it's more
don't.
like
You don't?
I don't. I have a tough time with it. That's why I'm like this kind of all the time.
You're just always yourself.
Like if I'm there, like on stage, I'm kind of this. The only time I ever do it is like online. I'll do content where I like will act like a little overly toxic, but as being gay and then still like calling out like straight dudes who are being real homophobic or doing some bullshit. Because there's amazing like there's like people in the fitness industry who are like telling people to be afraid of gay people and to go work out to keep them from like attacking
What?
them. You never seen these guys?
no.
Dude, it's
No.
crazy. This guy's like, imagine a gay guy is on top of you, but you don't bench press, so you can't push him off. You're gonna have to tell your mom you became a victim to a gay man.
That's so funny.
And he did,
Why
like,
am I on top of this?
and he
man?
did, like, 10 of them. It's
And he
crazy.
just but a guy bench pressing me, be like, oh, I'm not gay. I am into that.
He is one. He's like, you don't squat, so like gay guys can see your ass as prey. I'm like, you're telling guys to squat to make them less appealing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now it's a juicy one.
Yeah, exactly. No.
Not really into
That's
butts. Personally.
Oh.
I look at butts like a woman does another woman in a dress.
Okay, and
I go, oh, I never could wear
This
that.
is what I wanted to talk to you about.
I also think what you said there's like a little bit of a swing. Like things that the guys kind of came like it was like very accepting, very like everyone was kind of over the top about it, and then it kind of swung the other way a little bit too, where people were like,
When was it okay?
Which part of what's okay? What
well,
is
like
it?
people were like I think when people come queerness and gay culture was a little more in the forefront.
Yeah.
And then I don't know, Alpha Bros came back around, and then it sort of became like they were more
like 2015?
Well, because
Yeah, I would say after the pandemic. They came out of the
After the
pandemic.
pandemic.
They came out of the pandemic like goddamn
masculinity
phase.
started
Oh,
to
yeah,
make a
yeah.
recovery.
Yeah.
And I was pleased to see that. Mm-hmm. Like, I like masculinity, and I'm attracted to it.
I like it all. I like but that's the acting in me. I'm like,
Yeah.
I could see myself with anyone because I can act like anything. I feel like the range of emotion and pleasure is kind of my goal of like understanding, a little bit of everything.
See, because I don't change, I feel like I can be with either. Like I can be with femme or a mask. It doesn't like really.
Do you have a
bother me.
boyfriend?
Yeah.
And what's he like?
But I would never see. I wouldn't call him feminine, but he is like.
But he is.
well put together. No, he's not.
He's not.
But he's a Chinese immigrant, but he's very stylish. He's very well educated. He's just like well put together and way smarter than me. So
He's much smaller.
smaller and smarter.
Yeah.
Like
But he's not
people would-
queen.
No, people would not call him. He's more like goth.
Goth.
Yeah, he's a little more on the goth side of things, but he's just like very stylish. So I feel like if people ask if he was gay, like find out he's gay, aren't surprised, but wouldn't immediately be like, oh, he must be, just by seeing him or talking to him.
Sitting next to you, it's
Well,
pretty
everyone looks
obvious.
fucking gay standing next to me. Pat looks gay next to me.
Pat does look, and Pat doesn't look gay. Pat's not gay.
Yeah.
No, I know
can't
that.
pass.
That's not gay.
No, I know you're not gay.
Yeah.
He's an ally, though. We gotta remember.
Although his dad was gay.
Oh yeah, my dad
really?
was from Sorel, Canada, and he actually married my mom, but had 3 kids, and then came out later on, way later on, and then
So he's Canadian.
yeah.
So he's already a little gay.
That's my
Oh, yeah.
favorite line from Ontario on Wheels with Nick Kroll. I'm not gay. I'm Canadian.
What's that? Ontario on Wheels.
It was him making fun of reality shows,
Degrassi,
and
right?
so it was.
He was doing a Degrassi riff?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, and it was a school full of people in wheelchairs, except
Oh,
one kid
shit.
from Saskatchewan.
That's really funny. Like Drake when he was on Degrassi
yeah.
in his wheelchair.
Yeah, just
Now I can think about fur trappers and. God.
what?
Well,
In-
Canada has
in
two
Canada.
things. It's like super gay or
Yeah.
super butch.
Super, yeah.
Yeah, I think the guys in Canada are so hot because they do have a little bit of everything.
Yeah, but I think of
Toronto.
Canada as a lesbian. Like I think of countries as like having like a sex or a gender or a sexual orientation.
see that.
This is a straight male, and Canada's a lesbian
It's flannel. Lots
because
of
it's
flannel.
super fair.
is.
It's
I
super
feel like for
socialist.
They want to know how you
I-
feel.
Yeah, too much.
I feel like America, you'd go region by region because the regions are
and also,
so different.
well, also it's north or south.
yeah.
The further north you go, the butcher it gets. Generally.
Yeah, but Florida and Texas don't have the same thing going on.
No, I'm talking about Canada. You guys are different that way.
So like, what is Texas?
south.
No. Like your gender,
Oh,
sexuality.
see, it's masculine. It was straight.
Straight man.
Yeah,
And
and,
what
yet
about
George
Florida?
is gay.
Georgia is gay.
Well,
no, that
but
is true.
kind of gay. Yeah, it seems more feminine.
Yeah,
I was thinking Florida would be bisexual.
and maybe it's because of the House of Cards.
I think for me, it's like the Southern Belle cliche. That's what I think about it.
Even-
Scarlett O'Hara and all that sort of thing.
Yeah.
that's why I think it. But so I don't really think it. Texas is the South, but because I think of it as Dallas and Larry Hagman and oil wells and cowboys and that sort of thing. And in
And
Canada, the South is more feminine because it's more cities,
City, yeah,
it's
yeah.
more urban, and the North is full of trappers and loggers and
I just
French people, and French are, and Canada's the reverse as well. The English are more feminine. The French are seen as more masculine.
That's
Oh.
insane.
Yeah, and you guys are the opposite. You think of French as like ooh la la.
I also don't see the English as
and you guys see French as
oh my god, fuck you, butter.
fur trap. Then I think about the kids. There's the kids in the hall.
Look me, I want
I
to
literally-
be on you.
Right, if you're the kids in the hall sketch was the fur trappers, and you ever saw the kids in the hall sketch was the fur trappers and the fucking.
Oh,
That's the fucking funniest. It's one of the funniest.
No,
That's all I can think of.
no, French. Don't,
What's this song?
I've heard of that.
masculine?
Masculin. Masculin.
No, and you think of French as the opposite.
Yeah.
So that's a completely and in England and in Canada, the English are seen a little more.
But I think of the English like that too.
Yeah, I
and
also
yet the
do.
English also
Well,
but England
depends
is
on
full
the-
of very it's a very
Well, it's like
butch.
it's the
But
mix.
French are the
Yes.
masculine part of Canada.
Right, interesting. Because England, I feel like you have that mix. You do think like uptight British person, but then you also think of like hooligans.
Cockneys
Yeah.
and hooligans
And fucking street
yeah,
toughs,
exactly.
for
sure.
People beating you up
Yeah,
in like
French is just
Scotland.
French.
Yeah.
Oh, Scotland's a whole different
But-
fucking
But
wild
Quebec is fuck.
one. What
like
were
Quebec.
you were telling me about Inuit throat singing?
Yeah, because you were going on about Mongolian
Mongolian
throat
throat singing?
and it's not that. In Canada,
Pretty good at
Inuit
it.
people, well, the Inuit are what you would call the Eskimo, right? Which
Don't put that on me.
well,
Yeah, you have. You said it.
You're not allowed. That's a bad word.
And yeah.
But the Inuit
you would
are
say
the
that.
northern people,
Yeah.
or the northern natives.
Yeah.
But they originally come from that part of the world. They came over the Bering Land Bridge many thousands of years ago. So they're really ethnically kind of Asian, and they're like Chinese in a weird way. But who've been for thousands of years have lived in the far, far north.
Does it sound different?
It's exactly the same thing, but that throat singing, which you call Mongolian throat singing, somehow is in Canada it's known as Inuit throat singing, and I hate it. And
You hate the Mongolian one too?
it's just
Do you hate the Mongolian version too, or the?
yeah, I hate both of them.
Ah, see, I love the Mongolian version. I also I love Mongolians.
Could you look
No,
up the Inuit one?
But no, there's a couple bands I listen to that use it.
That do it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess I don't find it musical. I don't find it. I don't know. It makes me uncomfortable.
What is
Well,
your
that's fine. There's plenty of music that makes me uncomfortable, so it's fair. It's not saying like it that That's valid. It can make you uncomfortable.
Well, in Canada, you're supposed to love Inuit throat singing.
Why?
And
Because they've been screwed
yes,
over?
because it's like, oh, it's racist to not like it. I'm like, nah, no, I just don't really like
It's like,
it.
I don't
Maybe-
dislike this singer because she's a woman. I just don't like her song.
So you have the same feeling about Inuit throat singing as me and my uncle. Uncomfortable.
Uncomfortable. So when I hear it, all I think of is a land acknowledgement, and I think about, oh God, now I have to pretend I like this. And
You're like, this is great.
It does feel. It sounds like an obligation that if somebody wasn't pushing it on you, you
feels
might
like
be
they're
more
drowning.
expecting
Well,
it.
it's
Drowning.
they're drowning and they're gurgling, and it's their last
Well, it's like
gurgle.
when so there's
I,
like
I just want to do it so bad right now.
that like when everyone is really into and you dislike it and everyone thinks it's like, oh, you're just saying you don't like it to be like cool or whatever. You like,
Yeah, I
like,
think
no,
if-
I have a valid reason. It's not because I'm not trying to be.
I think of
fucking hipster.
Inuit throat singing is like the dark chocolate of singing. Like, people don't really like it, but they pretend to.
I really.
I know
love
we
both.
discussed that as well. I don't believe it.
But you came around to liking red velvet cake.
I did, but that happened on stage in real time.
Yeah.
What?
Last night we had a wonderful night.
Last night
Yes. And the
Fuck, should I
first
hear earlier?
show, it was kind of magical.
I was sweating my ass off at Narbar.
No, it was kind of magical, both shows. And what happened was we had a discussion earlier because this woman from a cupcake store here brought all these cupcakes to, like, curry favor with us to make us like her more. But-
This is a peace treaty.
She saw the
Is that a
marvelous Miss
terrible-
Maisel and only had a
yeah,
cupcake.
like a potlatch, right?
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know what a potlatch? A
Probably pass
gift
us.
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
the settlers so that you would all get along.
Please
Oh, I
don't
did
give
not-
us fucking smallpox blankets.
Totally, exactly.
We
But
did
without
that.
the smallpox.
Yeah, I know.
The
we did
blankets
that.
without the smallpox.
Yeah, here's a cupcake.
And so I was like, I wanted to call her bullshit. And then I was saying, which cupcake should we eat? And you pointed out the red velvet cupcake, and I went, okay, enough of this bullshit. Red velvet is chocolate cake with red food coloring, and I've had enough of it. And I was upset.
Are
It
you just
triggered
mad
me.
they called it something different? Is that
No,
what-
it's because this is it's a colonial thing. It's because in Canada we never had red velvet cake until 20 years ago. Then they mentioned it on South Park, and then everybody started going, "Oh, I love red velvet cake." And I'm going, "No, you didn't. You're lying. You're pretending that you did." I go, "Oh no, at my birthday party, my mother made a red velvet cake," and I go, "No, she didn't." No one had it. You're lying. And then what happened? Then South Park did an episode where they called redheads gingers, and everyone started going, "Oh, my ginger friend." And I went, "Fuck off! It's not your friend. We call them redheads. Just
not your
stop being
friend."
a colonial lickspittle and own our language." And then it became, because I go, why pretend that things are take American?
So do you hate the
things?
word computer?
We did not
Wait,
call
I'm
them
pretty
computer.
sure
We
ginger was a
we
thing
called
before
them
that.
special typewriters.
No, you didn't.
No, we did not.
This is
No, okay.
This is a typey
Okay.
This is a typey toaster.
But it's a Canadian thing where, like, I go, okay, we're a vassal state. Yes, I get it. We're not a true nation. I get that. We always are in service to a master, whether it was the British or the Americans or the Chinese. We have to serve somebody, and it bothers me because I want to be a real country, and that's why I want you to invade so that we can.
You're like, okay,
Prove
we're
ourselves.
so like at least
So-
make us part. You're like, oh, we'll still serve you, but we want to be part of you, kind of like.
Well,
If we
I'm
invade?
here because I like this country, and I like the fact that you're so unfair, and so.
It
And
really.
that way, that's why showbiz works here, because it's fair. It's not, talent's not fair.
No, it's also not talent. A lot of times, it's not talent.
But anyways, but the red velvet cake was last night. I brought it on stage, and I started
Forgot about the cake.
eating it, and I was mocking the woman who'd brought it.
Oh, you dumb bitch!
Yeah, and then she had a hot husband, and then it became this whole thing about a threesome, and I'd had one like 20 years ago with a very good-looking couple. And so then her red velvet cake, the red velvet became a metaphor for her vagina. And it turned into this whole kind
It was
of
beautiful,
through line.
Pete. It was beautiful.
Was this recorded? Jesus
Yeah, of
Christ.
course. Of course.
It was
recorded.
wonderful. And then it became this through line. And then I kind of started realizing, like, I started going, well, maybe I'm a little bi because I'm really enjoying munching on this red velvet cake.
It
My
was,
brain is
But
wired so
I even
different.
got husky. My voice got husky.
you turned straight as you were eating
Well,
the cake.
yeah.
I'm
Oh
such
my
a.
God.
Yeah, show me your pussy.
I'm such a oral person, and I can't even say it. I'm so hole centric. That's why when you talk about hole, I kind of like
Yeah,
I
know. You
black
guys said
out.
like
I
3
black
things.
out.
I just wanted this.
I don't even hear you talking. That's all. Yeah. And that's what I wanted to talk about because I'd seen one of your podcasts where you talked about having hole picks, and I couldn't even. And I thought I won't even be able to do a show with him because and that's why I'm like. And then I saw that you actually sell pictures on OnlyFans, and I go, I've got to talk to him about that. That's not good. That's not a good idea. And then I thought that might be a
He's not the only
generational
one.
thing. Because I would go, well, what, you don't want a real career?
No, I do.
And I wanted to talk to you about that. I don't think you should be doing that.
I would.
I don't make enough money from fucking comedy, so
I mean, this is what's been in my head the last couple of days.
Well, I've been trying to have a regular career, and then the industry's kind of been like, no, thank you. So
why would you commit career suicide by putting your whole pics out?
But I
why?
feel like
I said it free anyways. It's there.
I feel like Kim Kardashian proved that wrong.
You're right, yeah,
and-
but she didn't do it on purpose, did
well,
she?
Cameron Diaz did.
Cameron Diaz did?
Cameron Diaz
No,
has
not
a-
her hole, not her
Yeah,
ass.
no hole.
She got absolutely fucking railed on this porn. It was a
Hilton.
porn. No, Cameron Diaz.
You're thinking of Paris.
But, like, what's gonna happen?
Why
to
are
me?
you guys
Like,
telling
I'm
me
not
what I
in a
think?
Disney Channel's movie. Like, I don't know. Like,
And maybe it's just generational. Maybe it's not a career killer.
it's not anymore. The amount
I
of
mean,
Like,
do you
I
know-
have never sent a dick pic.
Ever.
Ever.
he invited me on the podcast on Grindr.
See? And that shows how my age. Because the thought of it, I'm like,
I have deleted
kidding
Grindr.
me?
What?
I've deleted it. I got rid of my. I actually like not just deleted the app. I cleared my whole profile.
For how long has it been?
I don't know. Fucking. When was the last time I was on the podcast?
Okay.
Well, because honestly, no joke. I was starting to get people messaging me who followed me and shit.
Yeah.
And so
Is that bad?
So,
It was annoying.
so this is real? Like, that's actually how comedians get followings?
No, I got
Showing your genitals?
No, I got following for my comedy, and then I sent the ones who think
Now
I'm
that's
hot.
an idea.
Yeah, I just write the jokes on my dick. No,
So,
so
I'm
I
very
focus.
curious
I
about
focus
this.
on the comedy. Is like that's where I focus.
100%.
But a lot of my followers are into bears, and so they also thirst for me. And it's like,
Well,
okay,
you're right. Like,
well,
I don't think there's any.
So I'm like,
looks.
okay,
If you
I
have
made
looks,
OnlyFans if you
use
wanna
your
see me-
looks.
yeah, that's why I was
I
like-
wasn't ugly.
Yeah. So I was
know?
like,
Yeah.
I made OnlyFans for this subscription.
And
not
I
so long.
used to do a thing where I would come on stage as an encore, completely naked,
I could never do that.
and just say, and all I would do is go, I want my foreskin back, and the lights would come down, and that was it. And that's what I used to do. So, and I know, and I've been naked in Kids in the Hall used to do sketches naked, and I've been naked in. There's things online where I'm naked.
Even in
Yeah.
the newer season, right? The later season.
Dave
that
and
you did.
Kevin
Yeah,
are
they
naked
naked
in
in that,
the
right?
first episode.
Yeah.
Like, you want to talk about brave.
Naked.
That's
60-year-old men. Naked.
Yeah.
I feel
And
like
I'm-
with being gay, you're already sexualized. So like, it's not like they're taking a
You're
card
right.
away from
You're right.
you.
And I
That's-
did
well, that's what it
sexualize,
is.
but it was. I guess this is showing my self-loathing, and my It's my cock. I'm okay with, but my ass, no. And
I'll
that's
give
probably
you mine.
bottom shame.
Have you sent a butt pic?
No,
I think you need to grow, and we need to send one right now.
no, I do not.
Oh, we need to get you on Grindr. And it was like, hey, I'm Scott Thompson. Here's my dick.
Sometimes you just got to jump in.
No,
Why not?
there
Don't you
is.
think
You
you-
can go, you could find it. Like there is. There's a
Well, then it's-
there's a
it-
documentary about my punk band, and in it I'm naked, and the drag queen plays with my cock with a machine gun, so it flops it back and forth, and it looks.
I mean,
good.
if I had that ability, I'd have my cock on everyone on the internet.
If I was,
Mine doesn't flop.
yeah, mine isn't
Mine
really
was a machine gun.
flopping.
I was young. It was a hot day.
Yeah.
Everything was in my favor,
Fucking the stars align.
and it was just a perfect time for me. I was like 30. I was, I'm trying to 100 degrees. You know.
Are you still making music?
Yeah, we made an album a couple years ago, a Valley of Song, a double album from my band.
Oh, and do you guys tour it at all, or you guys?
No, we never had much success. we were discovered about 7 years ago. My friend Paul Bellini, my partner, like writing partner and musical partner, when we were young, when I was trying to do stand-up and I met the Kids in the Hall, I was in a punk band. And we were the lead singers, and I was openly gay. And I took my clothes off all the time. And we made a lot of music. And then about 7-8 years ago, Paul, he basically just, downloaded our music to a website, and we got discovered. And this company said, would you put an album out? So we did.
Oh.
And then after the pandemic, after things, I was so angry about the Kids in the Hall's treatment from Amazon during our experience with the reboot that I went, I'm going to do whatever the fuck I want. And so we got the old band together, and we spent a year and we did a double album called Valley of Song.
That's cool.
And I'm very
You're
proud
singing
of
in it? Are you playing?
Yes, sing.
Are you playing?
No, I can't play. I can't write music, but I sing and lyrics.
In the lyrics, yeah. Yeah, that's kind of my skill set too. And Dylan said specifically, I'm not a musician. And I went, that's crazy.
No, I have no understanding of it.
Same, which is weird. I'm obsessed with music.
But I like to improvise, and I like to write. I like words.
Yeah.
I love words. Yeah. Do you do multivitamins?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, which are you
A daily women's multivitamin. I don't know what it is off the top of my head.
A lot of people don't know where they're getting their vitamins, and that might mean you have heavy metals in your vitamins.
Okay.
That is really bad. No, you don't want that. Luckily, you have a new option.
Tell me about that new option.
We just partnered with Boost. Now, this is
I know Boost.
You know Boost?
Yes, honey, yes.
Start making good decisions. Take Boost from MSW Nutrition. It's like your multivitamin, your electrolytes, and your morning coffee moved in together and actually got along. One stick, pack in water, clean energy, and a cup of coffee's worth, 0 sugar and no crash that has you spiraling by 3 p.m.
Do you want to boost your metabolism and how you feel on a daily basis?
You guys go to the link in the bio, MSW Nutrition, and use promo code SOTIB to feel better in the morning and throughout the day. Plus, I hear people are going to like how you look. I was just talking to, my barber was talking at me, which I refuse to. I usually don't go to one
Who's
that speaks
Barbara?
English. My barber.
Your barber.
My barber. If they don't speak English, then they can't talk to me, and that's a great dynamic
That's
for
what
me.
you want.
This barber was talking, and he was telling me about the sex talk with Sue Johnson.
Johansson.
Johansson?
She's Canadian.
Okay.
There's a
believe
Canadian
it.
show. It's Sue Johansson.
Sue Johansson.
I wanted to talk to you about that too.
Okay.
Yeah, you said
what
it
were
last
your
night
thoughts?
because you mentioned it last night because you said Johnson, but it's Sue Johansson.
Sue Johansson.
That woman was
Did
on.
you watch that show?
That was on
No.
primetime television in Canada, paid for by the government.
that the
That's
name
how
of the
weird
show?
we were.
Oh, interesting. Because the show would run on Comedy Central at 11 o'clock
Wait,
at night.
That's the name of the show?
Sex Talk with Sue Johnson.
Sex
I think.
with Sue.
Yeah,
fucking remember.
it was this old lady, and
Old
she
lady.
would be doing full on demonstrations. She was like, "If you guys want to
Dildos,
do a
rimming.
blowjob,
Is there
you need
also
a
another one
cure."
that does this?
No, this is like
This is the only one where she
this
has
is
like a
like
high
25 years ago.
Yeah,
She
this
could-
is. I looked
30
it up.
years
It
ago.
was 2002 to 2008.
Yeah.
There's another one that I'm thinking of. That's the
her.
one I'm thinking. Okay, this is the one I'm thinking of. Okay,
It's a
this is the one I'm
Canadian
thinking of.
show.
Yeah.
There's not another one? All right, then is that?
Sex with Sue.
Yeah, I have seen this
There was
one.
also the Joyce Brothers, I believe.
Joyce
Dr.
Brothers,
Joyce
no.
Brothers, right?
Different. She was a talk show host, but she didn't talk about.
The German lady, right? Wasn't there a German?
Oh, I don't
singer?
know who that is.
Guten Tag.
Yeah, I can't
But
remember.
Sue Johansson
Yeah.
was a legend in Canada.
I mean, I feel like she's a legend. Incredible.
She's incredible.
I was
See, and
wondering
that's what OnlyFans is
what
now.
the
We can
talk.
her.
open about sex. That's all.
But she was more of like a how-to.
How-to.
function. Like it was very. It was funny because it was just so overt, but it was just what
Educators
it was.
like
Yeah, on like.
there's
And
only
that was
nothing
government funded.
There was nothing
in Canada.
sexy about it. It was just nothing sexual about it. It was literally how to build furniture, how to put on a condom, how to eat some pussy.
Where to lick.
Yeah.
Like it was very
Yeah.
specific. But I was wondering, if she would have to. Hey Pat, when you go get the piano man,
Oh yeah, sorry.
and while you're out there, can I get a cold brew?
Yes.
Um,
Anybody else?
Red Bull. Thank you. Is someone just playing the fucking piano?
Why are they doing that?
I don't.
People see a piano,
Why,
they can't.
why are they doing that? They're always trying. They want me to fail. Would the talk still be relevant? Like, has kink evolved?
Oh, totally. I think.
It would be just more elaborate. She's like, how to set up a sex swing.
Right. Like, or like,
yeah, people
this
were
is a
much
pup.
more ashamed about kink and stuff like that, and fetish, etc.
That's actually where my partner went to San Francisco. He went to Dory Alley, which he said is just gay Folsom.
Yeah.
I'm like, I thought Folsom was gay.
What's Dory Alley?
It's just Folsom.
Yeah.
It's that, but just gay.
How
Outdoors.
Yeah. I thought Folsom was gay.
Me too. Is it not?
Apparently, it's not just gay.
Oh,
It's not
Folsom. Apparently, Folsom Street Fair is like
straight people
people
too.
Yeah.
it's just
Straight people are
anyone.
now.
I guess Dory
gay.
Alley is more gay. I did the Barristan Street Fair, which is just fat guys.
You went to what?
Did because San Francisco has like I guess now 5 different versions of Folsom.
Oh, they
Okay.
do.
Yeah, there's one called Barristan Street Fair.
Oh,
I performed at it.
The Bears and
smaller
Bears.
and smaller. You know.
Yeah, the Bear. I
classifications.
literally did fucking comedy on a street fair outside at 2:00 in the afternoon.
That's a terrible.
That sounds like a
Yeah, it was
idea.
honestly
Can't work.
better than I expected. And what's
Okay.
funny too is no one would stand in the middle of the street. They were all by the buildings in the shadows because they're all fat and sweating too much. I'm like, can some of you guys please at least come out in
Bears
the sun?
can be pretty nasty too.
They're gays. They all can be nasty.
Yeah.
Well, because
Oh, yeah,
my
gays are
partner.
just-
Well,
Do you
my
mean
partner.
mean or do you mean
Mean.
okay?
Yeah. Well, the thing is too is well,
Bit
I
of a
also
growth.
because I like guys who are smaller than me. So one, some bears get mad at me that I'm not into other bears.
Uh-huh.
But then I also know that my guys like my partner who are smaller guys into bears, a lot of them get shunned from like the bear community.
Oh,
like,
I see.
It's like, oh, they get. There are some like people who are like, no, this is just only for bears.
Well, because they have like a double whammy. They were fat guys who were gay, so they have 2 chips.
yeah.
And rather than it balances them, rather than balancing them out, it means they're
fucking
way down,
way
and they're
down.
twice. They can be twice as mean.
Yeah.
There was a party at Burgine and it was like suits or something, and I was like, well, what if I'm not the suit? Like, what if you were just a guy who's attracted to a suit? Like you're,
A suit?
yeah, like suit.
You could
It
be
was
a suit guy. You're
right,
totally
but
a suit guy.
I could wear a suit, but I
You
want to
look
be
great
the
in a
person with a suit. Like I want to be with the guy with a suit, but I don't
also
want to
wanted
wear a
to talk
suit
to you about that. I think you should wear a suit.
on
I
stage.
think you'd look phenomenal. I think it would really play with people's expectations.
Okay, I'll go today.
Like a
No,
really beautiful tailored suit.
I actually was going to go to Nordstrom today because the Creek 20th anniversary is next weekend.
Fuck, I'm
So
away. God damn it.
Do you think that's a bad idea?
Take your hat off.
why?
Oh, I totally can see you in a nice suit.
Take your hat off.
Wait, why don't you want to see me in a suit? I feel
I'm
like
thinking. I'm trying to picture it.
I'm taking it. I'll
I
have
don't
one.
want-
I'll have
I
one.
don't
I'll
want
take
to
one
see
of
you in a
those.
suit.
I'm sorry. No, but I'll have one of those.
I also did not know you
No,
already opened it.
I'll have one
Red
of
Bull?
them.
Red Bull.
Because this is another thing. This is going to show my age as well. There's a lot. Okay, I would have said years ago, don't show any skin on stage. Mm-hmm. But people are, and I don't know if
I'm doing tank tops a lot
I don't know if I
lately.
feel how I feel about it.
I still
me
don't
in
do
a tank
shorts.
top yesterday.
I didn't.
You didn't win.
What about me?
I didn't dig it.
What about this shirt?
I don't like it.
All right,
I
that's
don't
great
like it.
because I definitely
don't
been
like
I've definitely
it.
been doing comedy lately.
I don't
so
like
funny.
it, and
I wore pants at least. I don't know.
I don't like it. And I tell you, it all started to go downhill when David Cross would perform in shorts. And look where we are
But
today.
to be
Yeah.
fair, I
and
also
I
look
don't
like a piece
think
of
you
shit.
show.
I look like a piece of shit, so I feel like I should dress like a piece of shit.
Okay, this is.
You want me in a suit too?
I do.
No.
Well, no, I don't even
right.
think you want me in a suit. I think you want us all in suits.
I
I'll
want
go
you
in suit.
both in suits. I don't want to see any of your skin. Like
Should
when I
wear
see your
gloves, too?
armpits,
You
it's
want me to wear a
uncomfortable.
mask?
I think you should.
How about
No, you
Hey,
you
guys,
got the
Gibbs-
face is incredibly
Gibbs.
important.
There's a gimp suit.
I
Sunday.
can do a gimp suit. I mean,
No
it
gimp
feels like you're bringing in
No
your Sharia
fetish
law down to
wear. I don't
Texas.
like no fetish wear, no skin, armpits just verboten for me.
my money maker.
In general or on
Oh
stage?
no, because they turned me on.
Oh, that's why he doesn't want them.
That makes
He's
sense.
your audience. Like, I can't hear this joke. I'm too fucking turned off.
I'm so
100%.
fucking horny. I'm so fucking horny.
Well, isn't
for
that
jokes.
that was the whole discussion for a long time in comedy about people not wearing shorts because comics are like, people, your legs are distracting people.
Yeah, and then I'll
is-
go.
I think it's
but I
different.
think okay, then okay.
Which I think is
this
different.
is. But I don't mind a female comic in a nice skirt. I think it looks good, but not a mini skirt.
I don't know. I guess it depends on how. I want you to have an experience, and
I'm
I
wrong because
and I'm
things are
wrong.
changed and people aren't. You know,
What's with people trying to get you in different outfits on this podcast? Wasn't it like skirts and now
Skirts,
it's
it's always
fucking
skirts.
suits?
I swear, everybody wants to dress me up, and I love being dressed up, so I do not.
oh,
mind.
I'd like to dress you up like a paper doll.
What? Oh, like Flat Stanley.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, because you've got. Yeah, I could make you into many different.
Yeah, you're
things.
you're just a plain white piece of paper.
You are.
Honestly, this is why I'm like, what? I haven't been. I'm like, this is why I have an OnlyFans because
Like,
I go,
I
I
think-
could wear anything, but they won't.
For your OnlyFans, I think you should do like a one of those books, like what are they, like paper dolls, and people could put different outfits on you, and there might maybe even be one where you could see the hole, and you could fold it around you, maybe at the back.
Is this merch or is
Merch.
this? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Wow.
flap.
Honestly,
yeah, Stanley's hole.
I have not seen that merch, and that
No, but I think it would be
that's
good. And they could dress you up in different outfits for performing,
Okay.
and then people
Audience
and then,
picks the outfit.
yeah. But you wore the tank top, and I was like, what's he doing?
How many weird things happen in this show? Is the velvet cake?
It was
You're
a
doing a
big
tank
moment.
top.
It's-
You're saying that lady's name wrong.
He's got a list of things.
There
that
was
he
so many things in
needed
this
to
show that
address.
got brought to the podcast.
It was a great green room. I mean,
It was.
usually
And I did, but I had a lot of things, and I went, oh, let's talk about that on the podcast. My ideas for your outfits and what you should wear and how you should present yourself.
and honestly, I've been looking for this person in my life.
See?
Rebecca,
The paper doll
she'll
tour.
tell me stuff, and I'll go, I don't know.
But you're listening to me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm buying a suit today. I mean, I love shopping though.
And yeah,
I would actually prefer. I actually don't like shopping as much as I would like to go shopping with somebody, and they go like, "Oh, we're gonna wear
Get
this."
dressed up. Yeah,
I like
yeah.
dress up.
I just hold all my boyfriend's clothes.
so you dress like that on stage?
I wear pants.
Okay, good.
I wear jeans. Don't worry. But yeah, sometimes I wear a tank top. I was doing an outdoor show yesterday. I wasn't wearing fucking.
Yeah.
Also, I this is what people expect of me. I don't know. I don't know.
with
it's
their-
just- I gotta-
play
I gotta-
with their
I have an
expectations.
image. I already do enough.
I will say, you doing your act in a like a tuxedo would be fucking hilarious.
See?
I
See?
would.
Yeah, but it's not that I can keep doing.
No.
Like,
You
I
always
just-
Wear the same tuxedo and just let it wear down over time.
How many suits should I have?
Yeah.
5.
You gotta do the
5.
Steve Harvey thing where you get like 5 shirts, 3 suits.
Yeah, take a page from black guys.
Okay.
They always dress up.
Yeah.
I
It's
was-
funny they're so homophobic, but they're so gay.
It is. I saw some.
Black guys dress up.
Yeah.
Really nice.
And they don't generally walk on stage with how they arrive. They'll put things on. And I'm similar. Like I wear that stupid jacket too much. But, you know,
You didn't like it.
I do. Even I like my jacket. But yeah, I'd like to have more outfits, yeah.
Honestly,
I like a kind of a difference between the way I am in real life. Although no,
See, I don't like.
Yeah,
I
you're
like
right.
me. Like I go on stage.
It's not
this is
authentic.
me. This is like. This is
I
what
know.
you're getting,
And
kinda.
it's funny because I had this persona, Buddy Cole, that I did for years and years and years, and he was my stand-up persona, really. And I have this new show where he realizes that he's fictional, and he dresses up, and he's a super queen. He's very effeminate, blah blah blah. And he was my voice, and I wear sparkly jackets and black pants and you know what I mean. And I wear cravats and jewelry and all that, and so I'm contradicting myself because now I am starting to realize stand up. I should be just myself.
Well, I mean,
I
you.
think
But
both.
you don't. I always say you don't have to be if you don't necessarily want to. If you want that to be the show and you want to, like that's fine.
I
But
do.
at some point, you might want to be like, oh, you know what? I want to tell my side. I want me to think.
That's
There's
what
nothing wrong with either.
That's what my other show is
Yeah.
about, which is basically me telling Buddy.
Yeah.
Buddy starts hearing voices in his head, and it's me ranting and raving. And he's like, he goes to a psychiatrist, and the psychiatrist tells him, "I'm sorry, Buddy, but that voice is real, and you're fictional." And he's like, "That's ridiculous. Can't be real.
Yeah, 'cause,
no
like,
one's
there's-
that gay." And he starts to realize that he's not real.
I actually love that idea. Though.
And then he can come. He allows me to come out to be a stand-up. It's
Yeah.
like, I need to be myself. I'm in a world that I've been dreaming of my whole life. The world has become what I've always wanted—a fascist hellhole.
Yeah.
And I can be myself,
Yeah,
a
yeah.
divisive hate monger. But it's like, well, okay, I guess I'll let the caterpillar out. You know? And he's the butterfly.
Yeah.
And it's time for the caterpillar to come out. And then he goes, "But I don't want to die." And I'm like, "Well," and the psychiatrist goes, "Well, you know, Buddy, this person inside of you, this Scott character, will die horribly, no doubt, probably of a heart attack doing poppers in a riot, but you will live forever." And he's like, "Well, I guess I can live with that." Like, he goes, "I'll be immortal. I'll take a powder for a bit." And then he lets the caterpillar out. So the stand-up is the caterpillar. But I guess, but
you can do. But there's no issue with doing both if you're like committed to like do that. It's like for me is really it took me so long to kind of get to this point where I'm at, where I'm now telling. I'm very into telling my story of what I went through, what I did. So like right now, that's what I want to do.
But you
down the road, I might want to do something different.
Well, this
like
is
that.
the thing, and now with stand up, because I think I made a kind of a leap this weekend, particularly. But the last couple of years, I'm allowing myself to do characters and voices the way that Eddie Murphy and people like that used to do. I used to be just like rigid as myself, and I go, I can slip into Buddy, I can slip into the Fran voice, I can do this Francesca voice, I can do accents.
And it-
That's
and it-
very liberating.
and it can still be you.
Still me,
doing
because they
it.
are
That
all
100%.
me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
And you might even find a time when you might decide that you can do voices and characters.
I do one voice.
Now, do you?
Wait.
This is more.
I guess no, I do Yoda quickly. No, but I do a voice where I do a bit about looking like when me and my boyfriend are together, people stare at us. It looks like I kidnapped
Fucking
them,
love on the spectrum shit.
and how like I
do
joke that
voices.
I look like a bounty hunter who's bringing him back. So I was like,
Does he have an accent?
No, he doesn't. He actually worked really hard to not have an accent.
So is he born in the States?
No, he's only lived in the United States for about 12, 13
So he-
years.
What? What would his accent be when does he ever let it loose?
I have never heard it. He thinks it comes out.
Is he Chinese?
He's Chinese. I've never.
Do you ever do a Chinese accent?
Fuck no.
Would he like that?
No.
Okay.
I would.
I would. He goes, I would.
Would
Because a lot of people
would
do it, but
be
a lot of
a
people do
deep-
it. So the only time I've done it, I've thrown it out like a here and there, but
What?
because I don't. Again, it's not really in me. I'll do like an accent of like a hillbilly, as if the bounty hunter who I did the whole thing about his parents calling me that hired me as a bounty
Do
hunter.
you
to
ever
bring him
imitate his
home.
parents?
No, because they don't speak English.
And so he is ashamed of his accent? Or-
It's not that I don't know if it was sometimes he's ashamed. He just worked really hard to not have one because he came here not speaking English.
So he's got an accent.
Have you met him?
I have. I don't
Wow,
recall
that's
an accent.
impressive.
But
He
I
worked
He
feel
like-
must have really, really worked at it. And I understand that. That's like trying very hard to act straight.
Yeah, and he says he can he thinks he hears his accent come out. I'm like,
Does he never get drunk and let it out or
No,
something?
that's the man. He does it. He gets drunk fucking easily. He gets drunk off of half a beer. And
Does
he's
his
hammered.
family ever mock him for acting too white?
No, because when he's there, he's only speaking Chinese, and I also don't know what the fuck they're saying because they don't speak English.
Does he have siblings?
Yeah. She also doesn't really have an accent.
they
She's here as well. Her
But
accent
can
isn't really there
you
either.
speak? You said you speak Tagalog.
A little bit.
Do you?
I very
Is that the other language that you can speak more? Like,
No,
can you speak French?
French. I can speak French better.
Okay,
Like, I can
so
understand.
do a Scottish accent or an Irish accent
can't.
in French.
I
What?
can't do that.
Yeah, you can.
No, I can't.
Can you do a Scottish accent now?
Not really, even though that's what I am.
Okay, could you do a Tagalog accent in French?
Betty. In French?
Yeah.
very, very difficult, very difficult to do. But
I just keep thinking of Eugene
very
Levy.
handsome, very big dog. No, it's hard, but they
like,
don't go out together. They're very different
be
because
like
the Filipino
tu et
accent is
beau.
the P's and the F's and all that sort of
Tu es
thing.
très beau.
Philippine. And my French accent is Canadian French accent. It's not French accent.
The little twang on it.
And it's funny because you'd think that I'd be able to do a Scottish accent. Mm-hmm. Never been able to. And it's my deep shame. and I've realized today.
Can we hear what it sounds
No,
like?
I can't. And I'm going to do it. I'm going to learn how to do it.
Can we
What
get a
cunt.
bit?
They're probably
But I can't even do.
You
and
can-
I am.
You
super-
can do it.
I can't
Can
do
do
it.
it.
You can. You're
You
doing it right
can
now.
do it.
Hey,
If I
yeah.
try, I
There you
can
go.
do
Okay.
it.
Look, you're flying, Scott.
I'm flying,
You're
Scott.
flying.
Look at me.
He's
I'm
giving us a
flying.
donkey.
Yeah.
Shrek donkey.
I'm a
It does.
donkey.
Mine sounds very Shrek. That's all I do.
I'm Shrek.
Look, I have
Maybe
been-
I could if
I have
I
been
if I
called
worked
Shrek.
at it. I could.
We take a little vacation over there.
Yeah, I think I'm
French
gonna
rap-
Yeah,
go to the
go to-
French
I
festival.
want to
French.
perfect it, and it's weird. I have a kind of we call it French. I'm not French. Idée fixe, which is like a something. It's something I tried doing it years ago, and I didn't do it well, and I was mocked, and then I kind of went, I can't do it, but I think I can.
You can.
think
You're
you can.
doing it.
can.
I'd actually love to see you,
think I can.
film just go to Scotland for 2 months.
I think I'm going to Scotland
and
just to do
your
it.
next album's just called Scottish. Thompson.
Scottish. Because I am Scottish.
Good,
and
it's
I
right there.
should
It's right
do
there.
It. And it's wrong as a white guy to do a Filipino accent. That's. Oh my God, that was a little bit of both, huh? Filipino.
They're merchants.
Well, if you do like an Asian accent, no, but like,
I'm not supposed
which
to do
one
that.
do you do? Like, I think
I only did
if
some
I do
Filipino.
one, it just seems real weird.
I
feel
think
like
it'd be funny.
It is, but sometimes for the
Think it'll be
wrong. I
funny?
don't. But my problem is when it comes to especially like doing accents like that. A lot of times, it's not like the actual material. It's like people just think, oh, he's a funny voice, and it's
But it's not racist or anything. They're just they're just accents.
But again, but it's like okay, you're doing. Like, also, I can't. Can you do it? What's a Chinese accent? What's a Japanese accent?
Chinese
What's a
accent is very,
Korean?
very different. In Japanese accent.
But again, if you do it, if you just do an Asian accent and tell like a crowd, be like, which one did I just do? Most of them are not going to know.
It is problem. It isn't racist inherently, but
it's not.
racists love it. That's the problem.
But you know,
Like, I don't think it's funny
only
when Rob
white
Schneider does
racists that love it because black and brown and Chinese racists don't. They're fine with it. It's only white people that are uptight about accents.
Yeah, but
People that have the accent, they love it when you do it.
I'll try it
I've
next
never
time.
had a person whose accent that I did that wasn't white be upset. It's only white people and usually women.
I was starting to speak like I was filmed a TV show with a full. It wasn't a
I
TV
want to
show.
hear that.
It was a Spanish
like it's
a Spanish crew, but
Yeah.
so I was like, kind of talking like this.
Oh, it's the lift.
I just,
The
I don't know. I
thing.
just think when someone does it, I see a lot that they
love
just
it.
go into like an exaggeration and like over the top, but don't say like there's no like substance to it. They
But
do, it's
there
like
is.
I feel like a
Well,
lot
there
of times
could
they,
be.
But
It-
don't
no,
you
there
love it
could
when
be.
when a person
Like, you know
does
who
a
does it?
white
Like-
accent,
like
a white voice?
Russell Peters does great
He's brilliant.
material. Something like
at
that.
it. Yes.
It's fantastic. I think when
Yes.
he does it, it's like amazing. I don't think Rob Schneider's funny when he fucking does it.
Why? He's half Filipino.
I just don't think his material, what he says and what he does. When he does
But
like,
Russell
Korean-
Peters is
Russell Peters is amazing.
brilliant.
I think there's actual substance. He breaks it down. He talks about things,
Absolutely.
the differences.
I
want to talk about like.
he's from the same hometown.
Oh yeah, he's Canadian. I think he's
Same
amazing,
hometown.
but he's also.
I think he's amazing.
It's realistic. It's like there's some. I remember the first time I went to China and started hearing people say what sounded like the fucking N-word all over China.
Okay.
Because it's like a pause in their speech, and it sounds like the N-word. He does a whole bit about like
Yeah.
a black lady hearing a Chinese kid like say that, looking at him, and be like, "Do something about this." And he's like, "Why?" But like that's the first thing I thought of. But like it would Rob Schneider. Like I hear one of someone's like, you go to a Korean barbecue and they just start yelling at you like, "No, you cook the meat." Like I don't know. It's just like it just doesn't have that substance to it.
I
feel like there's a
used to be
difference.
so jealous of Russell Peters because he's he's an Indian guy. He's allowed to do it, and in Canada I wasn't allowed to do any voices that weren't white accents. and
That's the
until I
law?
started doing the Filipino accent.
That's the law.
In Canada, absolutely.
You cannot do the
It's not
accent.
the law, but it's taboo.
Oh, okay.
I wouldn't want to do it just to do it.
No, but
I want-
but
if I
Russell
can
does
fi-
routines.
If I can figure out, like, I would want to, like, I really want to do more material about. I've been in China 3 times now. I've been to Japan and talk about the cultural differences between the countries.
I think you should.
And I really want to.
Yeah.
I just also want to be respectful of both places and talk
But
about the
being
funny part of it.
respectful,
I would want my
gets in
accent
the
to
way
sound
of comedy,
different
does
for
it
each of
not?
them.
You can't do different.
I'm really stupid.
I bet you could.
I got to work on it.
I bet
Because I
you
get the idea.
could.
The Japanese
Oh,
are
excuse
very
me.
much
That
more
was
quiet
ugly.
and reserved, and like it's very like Chinese is like very like in your face,
Yes,
like
it is.
yelling loud.
They
but I
yell.
also need to fucking figure out how to do that more so
Japanese.
without me just sounding like I'm mocking them.
Yeah.
But there is an element of mocking in everything.
Sure, I don't want it to be just the point. I still want people to be like, hey, this is a difference because most people are like Japan, China, Asian, whatever.
But you don't have to do that.
I don't want to. That's why I really take. I just.
I think I can't wait to see your Chinese act.
I do a lot about like going. I have a
You
bunch.
never
about,
go into a Chinese voice.
Not a
It'd be really
single
funny if
fucking
you
time.
did a whole thing about your boyfriend having a Chinese accent when you have sex with him. This is what I'm thinking about.
Yeah. And he's very hole centric.
Very hole centric.
I did a thing. I do this is kind of like a hack one about how like I tell people I can make a semi-racist like Chinese joke because I sometimes have Chinese in me. And then I added a new line. The new line I'm adding is but I still want more 30 minutes later.
Yeah. I don't know. I think
I don't know accents. They just never.
But I
One,
like
I was
racial
never good at them.
humor.
I was never good at
love
them.
racial humor, and I love ethnic humor.
I guess
I always did.
I do, but I guess there's so much. I want it to be new. I don't like when people rely on things that I've heard 1,000 times.
Yeah, but that's yeah.
If I've
Make it
heard this
new.
at a construction site, I don't want to bring it to
But
the
let me
stage.
see, you having a Chinese boyfriend, right? Who
You think I get more leeway? I don't.
that is pretty new. You're a big gay bear
Yeah.
whose boyfriend is a Chinese guy who learned how to speak completely white, completely American. That is something I've never heard before, or that has never happened before. So naturally, it would be a routine that has never been done
Yeah.
before.
For sure.
I don't know if you have to do the Asian accent.
Sometimes I'll say gorilla.
I just want to give you
I
give
think
you
you
both
do.
options.
No, I think absolutely.
And I just want to give you
do.
both options if you wanted to.
I tell ya.
I also know that he's just. I know my boyfriend's not a big fan
I
Yeah.
bet
of
you're.
the Asian accents.
Who is your mom?
My boyfriend. When people do
that-
them a lot,
I
he's
bet
not.
you know, I bet
he's
you
also
would-
not a big comedy fan.
you know who would love it? His parents.
Well, they have to learn English
They're-
first.
Your in-laws would fucking.
They don't know
love
we're
you.
gay, so they would
they
not.
don't?
Oh, they don't.
Well, his mom does, and she's still not that happy about it. I've met her; she likes me, but you know, they're Chinese. They're like he's the oldest son. Fuck, you gotta have family. Like they're like it's still a little bit there, like it was
course
here
it is.
years ago. But both the dads met me. Everyone's met me. They think I'm just his friend. And they trying to figure out why I've been there 3 fucking times. But they love me. They want me to find an Asian girl. They want me to find every time I go there, they're trying to find me a Chinese girl.
So you.
Because I'm like their
You
ideal.
go back in the closet when you visit them.
Yeah, but that's not hard for me.
No, I can see.
But I just because like basically they love me because I can drink a lot and I can eat a lot.
Would you do that for a white boyfriend?
Go back in the closet?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just not that hard for me.
Because you're just not
I
sucking in front of their family?
I just don't kiss him. Everything else, if I just don't kiss him or hold his hand or hug him,
For me,
everything else
it'd be
is me.
hard because I'd be telling a story. I'd fuck it up instantly.
You would.
I absolutely would. Like I'm telling a story and I go, oh yeah, we're gay. Anyway, it's like
I also had to hide it on construction sites as a like all these things like that. So it's not that hard.
No,
I know where to not.
that you could, but I know.
Oh, no,
but
it's easy. I know
for
how
me,
to
I
do
go,
it.
I
You
can't.
just yeah.
I won't.
Do I want to? No, but it would be definitely much harder if they spoke English.
Yeah.
Because there are sometimes we'll be talking and he's like, my cousins know some English. But he had
My cousins know some English.
Yeah.
Do they know the word hole centric? Does that translate correctly?
Yeah. That's a difficult one in Chinese. It sounds like the N-word.
In the translating twice back and forth, you have to go both ways. That's okay. So I guess I just have to loop back on this just for a hot sec.
Okay.
What we're talking about Sue Johannesson.
Yeah. Johansson.
What is the first
You found a new way to
kink
say that weird.
did you encounter? Like, I feel like pups, choking, all that stuff is very normal now.
Right.
But when were you like, okay, there's gay, and then there's like another, there's like chains and
Yeah.
leather, like whatever. What was the first kink that you were like, we're doing that?
You mean where I went, I like this?
I guess I found that yeah, I'm pretty open to new things.
Well, I discovered quite early that I was a bit of a perv. Yes.
What kind?
I don't know how much I want to go.
That's okay. You don't have to. You don't have to. You literally don't have to.
Yeah, some things don't need to be on a podcast.
I mean,
No.
I admit
I don't
it.
have to say
Pay attention to
everything,
these cameras or lights,
but you know,
I just
spanking the first time I went, holy fuck this, I like this.
getting spanked.
Both.
In the same session. for me, if I'm
I would
spanking
say
you,
feet.
yeah,
I went, I like feet.
but
That-
spanking in the same session. Because if I'm
You wanna-
spanking,
you're
if
obsessed
I'm
with that.
spanking you,
You're like, oh yeah.
I can't possibly believe the character in which you're now spanking me.
I guess that's true. It's always been,
You want to bet?
when it's happened, it's only one.
How
You're
do you
right.
like it?
For me, and
yeah.
I'm looking
I can
into
flip
my
that switch.
autism, but I basically I need to know everybody's
gotta be set
role.
rules.
Yeah.
Well,
and the rules could be different with each thing,
I
but
certainly discovered very early that I liked it rough.
with the feet, the kicking.
No, the feet thing was a separate thing, and
Oh.
I
They're
regret
not all
that I even
related.
said it.
And I regret saying it. I feel like that's in the normal thing now.
Well, okay.
Well, that's what I
When
am
I
now.
first came out, my friends, like rimming was considered like outre.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
and
now the
that's-
straights are doing it.
Yeah,
That's
Dude, the
that's
other
right.
straight guys, they'd like, I'll eat ass. I'm like, welcome to the fucking party.
like my friends
My-
made fun of me. My best friend used to call me Rimsus. Because it was like, what? All my friends made fun of me.
Rimsis?
Yeah, like princess.
Oh, I thought it was like Ramses.
No, like I was a Rimsus. And I was like, what? They all came around. But at the time, it was like, you're disgusting.
Wow. So I just had this conversation with my husband because I was like, yeah, they didn't used to do that. He
No,
goes,
they did not.
Yes, they did. Everything existed. That it just wasn't
It
the
existed,
internet.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yes,
everything
of
existed,
course.
but it was normalized.
It wasn't
Right.
normalized.
How many
Not
people-
at all. And then when straight people started doing it, I went, oh, okay, I guess it's all.
Like if some guy came over and started licking my feet, I'd be like, what are you doing? Like that would just be like, oh, shit. Okay, well, I guess
now
we're
you
doing
wouldn't.
this.
But when it first happened, you probably were just
Like, guy, freak.
No, I think I knew about it before it was done. Like was done to me. I guess done to me. I'm not licking feet, but
Are you
done
pretty
on me.
vanilla in many ways?
I'm like a mirror.
You're.
I'm as freaky as the other person is.
Oh, that's
'Cause
that's
I
not-
like
you're
more-
selfless.
You really are that fucking paper doll that keeps getting chased.
I'm not the paper doll. I really like.
I'm similar. I like to.
I like to be guided. I like to go on
yeah.
a tour.
And I like to make them. I like to be if they're into it within reason. I'll go pretty far. But
Yeah.
there's certain. I have absolute places where no, I'm not going there.
For me, I'm like, I don't believe it from your character.
What from what you saw?
No, not you.
Oh.
Like if somebody wanted me to do something that I didn't want to do, it was probably because I don't think this character is really like believable. Like if they wanted me to lick my feet, but I didn't respect them, I go, okay, well, I guess I'm the top now. You know.
I see.
You want someone you respect to lick your feet?
Well, if that's the other thing,
And that's a separate. That would be.
yeah. If that,
right.
so the same
And
action.
that's totally a top or bottom behavior.
No, I was actually gonna say another man could be licking my feet, and it feel more like
If he's fucking you, I mean.
I go like, oh, what are you doing? Like, oh, you're so silly. Like, oh, crazy.
You're so silly.
You're so silly.
Yeah, I don't be like I've been into it. So it totally matters who I'm with of how kinky I am.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you must have. We all have boundaries.
Or,
Yeah,
like, preferences.
yeah. I haven't met my boundary yet.
You haven't.
Purely from yeah, I guess not. No, I guess
What about you?
I guess I have the regular boundaries of 25 and up.
Consent and stuff.
Oh, God.
Consent.
Kind of stuff.
Yeah, I haven't done.
yeah,
I haven't fucked a dog.
Yeah.
No, you
The
would.
norm. The
I just
regular.
wanted to say. I just started when you say no boundaries, I go, okay, well, just put it on the table.
those
There
are
are
the regular
the
ones,
regular
yeah.
boundaries.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's wild, dude. Because I mean, it's like before I came out, even like my 20s, I was just like, I'm only gonna top. I'm still the man. I'm the.
Yeah.
Then years later, I was like, bottoming feels great. What the fuck am I doing?
Yeah.
But I was also always with a lot of smaller guys, and they all like a guy of my size. They're like throwing me around, do stuff. I'm like, y'all kill you. What are you talking about?
You like smaller guys.
I like smaller guys.
I do too.
And
generally,
I like
generally.
but then I got to the point where I was like, oh, it's hot if a smaller guy sees me, and it's like, I'm gonna fuck you.
Yeah.
So I was like,
I'm gonna like topple that giant.
yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck, that's been the dynamic in my relationship. For
What
the last
about
2
guys that
fucking
are
years.
bigger than you?
I have not fucked a guy bigger than me. I've bigger a guy taller than me,
Taller.
but no one who's in close to my weight range. It's too much size. What?
No, I was wondering why not.
I'm not.
You're not attracted.
Just don't find him attractive.
Yeah.
There are guys that look at and they're like, that guy's handsome. I'm
But he's-
not.
yeah, he's
I don't
too big
really
for
want to
you.
be naked with him.
Totally fine.
Yeah, but oh, that's people think I'm an asshole because I like. I'm like, hey, hole centric over there. What are you doing?
Centric.
But it's like, yeah, I just think that's not. Just not.
Totally
I like smaller little. Sometimes I like nerdy dudes, little femboys. I don't know. Fucking.
I have a 19-year-old hit me up, wanted to top me, and I was like, I don't know, thank you. I mean,
that doesn't seem-
I don't know. You shouldn't be doing that.
no, you
Yeah,
shouldn't
I don't
be
want guys
doing
want to top me. It was like,
Yeah, I was like, I mean, it sounds fun.
that.
I
You need a note
know.
from your parents for that.
Yeah, I know. Like, how's college? Like,
19.
that was like, I remember when I was back in New York. It was a few years ago. I was like talking like a 22-year-old, and like we met. We didn't do anything. He just like grabbed the drink real quick. You talk to someone, you're like, I have no idea what the fuck you're saying.
I'm
The
not really into
terminology
young
is so
guys.
different.
I don't even. I like. For me, like, men are the best at 40. Like, I've liked that when I was 20, and I will, and I am when I'm 60. I'm like Liz Taylor. She only that's when she liked men.
I could
I got
see
real
that.
paranoid.
I
I'd
could
be-
see that.
This is my best.
Yeah, 40s. Like, that's what a man is. That's my favorite type of man.
I think that has kind of been where I've been centered around too, and I just didn't know if I was gonna like just go like that, or if I was just gonna keep on going up.
No, you'll probably stay on 40.
Stay on 40. All right.
Like, when you're 60, you'll probably still like a 40-year-old. Maybe.
But then when I'm a 60, I'm gonna have a 40-year-old top me.
Well, that's going to be difficult, isn't it?
How's your whole gonna be by then? I
Hopefully.
also find like guys
I
in their
feel
early
like-
20s attractive, but like I
just don't.
talk
I
to
won't
them
have
and
a
then I'm like,
relationship with them.
no, definitely not.
No. I wouldn't have a relationship. Even a guy in his 30s, I wouldn't right now.
Yeah, because I mean,
I would sleep with them.
Yeah, for sure. Oh,
But
fuck
in
the
a
shit out of you.
decade, they'll be 40. It'll be perfect.
Yeah.
Play the long game.
Yeah, but I don't. But I don't. I'll be way too old. Like right now, I've got this weird window. Like I think I can still do it. Not that I can still do it. I love sex. I do love sex.
Yeah.
And I want to continue to have
It's
sex
great.
forever. But you
Yeah.
know, I do realize sometimes I'm like, holy fuck, you're old. Like Jesus Christ, I forget.
Yeah. That's what I was wondering about. Like, am I going to feel different later, or do I have to do something different to feel something different? And I don't know.
I
the
also
answer.
hit an age where I stopped being mad when guys called me daddy. I used to hate it.
I did too.
Hated it, and then I reached it. I don't know when
Me
it
too.
happened. They said it, and I was like, "Yep,
Yeah.
I don't mind it,
I
but it
discovered that
didn't bother me
recently.
anymore."
it comes with like a weird responsibility that I'm like, oh, are you gonna move in? Like, are you gonna?
Nah, you're gonna suck my dick and call me daddy.
You know what works for me? Here's
moving
what
to
has
shit.
been working for me lately. Poppy.
Poppy?
I would be.
Have you been going to PV a lot?
Yeah. No, this guy, this Mexican guy, and we had a thing, and he called me Poppy, and I did not realize it would just make me crazy.
I do. I like it.
Crazy.
Poppy doesn't have the same like
Crazy.
You're gonna expect me to pay for everything.
No, I went
Yeah, it's
crazy.
sexy.
Daddy.
I had no idea that this was in me.
Poppy feels really fun.
It was.
It's like when you go to like New Orleans and they call you baby. Oh, what's up, baby? Oh, hey, baby.
Yeah,
Want
you know what else
some
I
Poppy.
really love? I love being called boss. I fucking
No,
not
that one,
sexually.
no.
When you go, hey boss, I fucking love it. Like at a store or anything, when a guy like It's
thing,
usually like
boss.
a Pakistani guy or an Indian guy.
Okay,
or an
that I'm
Asian guy.
into.
Hey,
I don't like
boss,
people call me
I
sir.
fucking love it.
No,
I'm a big fan of
not yes, sir. You don't like that?
No, that.
Oh, I
that-
love
I'm
sir,
talking
like-
about out and about. I'm not talking about in the bedroom.
You hate
Sir, I don't
boss?
mind. I'm not a big fan of boss.
Oh, I love it.
But no one calls me boss. They just call me big guy a lot.
Yeah, big guy. We got a big guy.
And I've started experimenting with calling men boss.
And do they like it?
No, it feels phony.
Yeah. They know. They know they're
They
not my boss.
know. I have tried it, and it's like,
Hey, boss.
hey, boss.
A lot
I go, what am I doing? I'm not giving change.
A lot of people call me slut, and I'm like, nah.
I don't like.
I don't. I like
No, I
anything
don't like
demeaning.
it.
I like to only like nice things. Like you did so good today, champ.
You don't like dirty. Like you don't
Have
want
you
to
ever
be
been
called
called
dirty
champ?
whore or anything.
No. When you call me champ, ooh boy.
See, I don't
You
mind.
like champ?
Yeah.
So I don't.
Champ, I totally get that. Hey, champ. Oh yeah.
If it's just during like actual
Champ.
sex,
It's good.
I don't mind like the degradingness a little bit.
I don't
But
either,
it's
but
like, but the problem is I have more, like
Come over here, champ.
I'll be submissive, but like I do like the you're like I'll be so anyway. You have to like praise me and tell me I'm doing a good job. But if I'm like fucked, yeah, you want to call me bitch or slut or whatever, like fine. Although I realized a guy called me a fat pig once and I hated it.
I can get that. But good job, champ. You like that. Good job, champ.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's. I'm actually gonna tell. I'm gonna call my husband next and I was like, hey, can you call me champ?
Yeah, champ.
Champ.
All right, I'm gonna ask him to try that one too, dude. Just see how it goes.
I feel like I would.
Get over here, champ.
I would yes and the negative self talk to be like, yeah, you like that, you dirty slut. Oh, you're ruining my sheets, you little fuckhead. Like, oh, you're making everything awkward.
Shithead doesn't work.
No, that does not.
Oh, our small talk really moved too slow.
The thing too is like
Fucking loser.
Oh,
having
yeah,
a
you
partner that
definitely
someone's-
opened something in my head right now.
someone small too.
Champ.
Champ.
I'll also try to get like tied up, but I'm so inflexible I can't move my body like to like it be stay in that position, or I'll break the restraints because he wants me to be. He wants to actually be in control, but he wants it to be like because for the most part, if I let a guy be in control and like being subdued and
Yeah.
he's not I'm not restrained. We both know I'm letting this happen.
Yeah.
You're not. No, you're
Yeah.
not easily
So
subdued.
like, so he'll like literally put zip ties on me. He's like, try to break free, and I'll break free.
Of course you will.
We did it one time where like he was like we were like he wanted to because if we wrestle, I'm gonna win.
You're gonna.
Yeah.
But like it literally, we tied my hands behind my back and then wrestled, and like he was actually able to like hold me down, but I still put up a fight. But I was like, no, I was trying because I have no fucking arms.
Yeah.
He's like, oh,
We
so I
doing
was
a lot
like,
of
"Do that."
kicking.
I was okay.
Or
I
leg
wasn't
sweeps?
100% trying because I wasn't
you'll
gonna
know.
kick him.
Yeah. Yeah. Did
But
you
it- what?
you body slam him
Yeah.
a little bit? Damn.
But my referee weighs 150 pounds.
Yeah.
I weigh 300.
it's small.
I weigh 340.
Jesus Christ.
Wow. You're dense.
And it is a lot of muscle.
I'm
It's
so
got power
dense.
levels.
That's so dense.
That's big.
Yeah.
You don't
Yeah, it
seem
is.
that big.
Thank you. I got cut. I got
Wow. That's
340.
That's
Yeah.
dense.
cut. Yeah.
I would have said like 220.
Yeah.
Me
yeah.
too. Like,
Wow.
340. Where is it all?
My tits. No, I don't know. It's really. I honestly because people are surprised. Like although I went to the Six Flags last week. Couldn't get on a bunch of rides.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Did they visually? They just
No,
went
I
not you,
tried.
and they went.
Just the straight, like literally.
Oh.
Honestly, the funny thing is, it wasn't even my gut. It was my chest or my legs kept stopping the fucking restraints.
Damn,
Yeah, I felt like a real.
I haven't
So I
been
got
to
on,
Six
and everyone
Flags.
watched me get fucking off.
damn. And you have to wait in line too, just to get.
Luckily, it was 100 degrees out, so there was no line.
Okay.
But I was having a heat stroke.
Is there any weight in tattoos? Let's just say if you got
Never
rid of
thought
them all,
about
would
that.
you be like a little less? I'm just
I
wondering.
never thought about that.
I've just thought about it now. Like, is there any weight
And
in
I'll
ink?
say no. I'll say no.
You say no?
I'm saying
percentage.
such a negligible amount that it's
Maybe
actually
a
no.
tiny bit.
Maybe when you first get it, maybe.
scar-
That's
The
what I'm
scabbing?
thinking.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
because then the layers come off and stuff.
Well,
Once
yeah,
the
but
scabbing comes
Yeah.
off.
Yeah.
Because there's definitely weight
got
in
this one.
scabs. Right? we know scabs
Come
weigh.
on, we know how.
Scabs
Come on,
way.
we all know this guy.
Scabs way. I'll admit it.
Scabs have
Scabs way.
Scabs have volume.
Okay, fine. I'll admit it.
All right, next time I get
I
tattoo,
was feeling a
next
little
time I get
heavy.
tattoo, I'm gonna save the scab afterwards when it falls off and weigh it.
Thank you.
Or
I weigh
just,
myself before the tattoo and then after and through the healing process.
Are you tattooed everywhere? Like down your belly?
Well, my
and
chest
your
is,
chest?
some of my legs.
you have a butt tattoo?
I do not yet.
You're gonna get one?
Well, I might do a big back piece that goes down into my butt.
What of?
Don't worry about it. No, it's a Tibetan deity named Mahakala and a big snake.
It's a Benditi.
A Tibetan deity.
Oh, okay.
Going into your butt?
I don't know. It's the back on my. I don't know, man. I don't see how big the thing goes. I got a big back. I don't know.
I don't have any back tattoos. I feel like
I have one small back tattoo on my shoulder blade.
You have a lot more?
notice these.
Okay. I got a couple.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna have the same opinion about like
No,
shorts
I
on
have
stage.
two tattoos.
Oh yeah. You told me about this. We covered it on the last podcast.
Did we?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
All right. Well, we're gonna wrap it up. The one thing I was gonna say about be like when a guy on a grinder will be like mask and they'll show up and he's not. And
No,
they'll go like,
man,
okay, well, like we'll pretend. I don't have to point it
fuck
out.
you. When they do that to
I
me,
know, I
I'm
go,
like,
"Oh,
no,
we'll pretend."
you liar. I don't put mask on my fucking profiles. Why?
They want it. Let them have it. They
Fuck 'em.
I do the same thing with pups. I go, you're okay. You're a dog.
Yeah, but at least they actually are wearing the thing.
You mean actual pups?
What?
Like where they wear the dog mask
Yeah.
and all
Yeah.
that? Let's talk about that. Do we have a minute?
Yeah. yeah. We can.
I've never encountered that, like, actually.
Oh yeah.
Like, I've seen it. I've seen bars and all that. I've never been with anyone that was a pup.
I was into it, and then I talked to one at a show, and he wouldn't talk to me. He would say, "Ruff." And I'm like, I'm
I'd
sorry, I don't
fucking
know what
knock
we're
the
doing.
shit out of him.
I go, I'm
That's
so sorry.
ludicrous.
I go, I hope you're having a great night.
ridiculous.
What do
That's
you
a
want?
mental illness, no?
I don't.
Isn't that autism?
I could not possibly get any information out of him.
One of the things I
For
know
me to
plenty of
diagnose
them-
this non-speaking person is I couldn't.
And you knew what he looked like?
No, I saw his face as he had a pup mask on.
The whole
I
show.
saw his eyes.
I couldn't.
That's the thing is, like, I
There's
know
no
some of
way.
them, and they never like that. If there's like that, I'm like, that would drive me fucking insane.
Crazy.
I just don't know
would
what
just-
I'm supposed
If we've
to do.
agreed, okay, for this section of time, we'll do it, whatever. But
No.
I'm not into it. But it doesn't like.
I had a guy once that wanted to fool around with me, and I'm just not doing that.
Yeah.
No,
He was,
It's
he
like a
was
mask.
whimpering, and I was like, "What the fuck?" He's ludicrous.
that's for me.
And he had a nice body, and I can't. I'm not doing this. Is stupid.
Dude, this is
No, I
I've been,
just
so
thought it was stupid.
I've been collared and leashed before, not pup
That's-
match and like that.
I'm not-
But it's more like I'm
I'm not doing that.
basically his pet monster. Like that's kind of more like.
I'm a pet monster.
Well, it's like that's why I like wearing my chain.
I'm a real-
It's not like I'm not gonna wear a big bear suit or like an outfit or a pup mask. But like I like the idea is like I have to put this
I just
dog on a
never
chain.
dreamed that would really take off.
Oh, it's. I think
fucking
it's
huge.
like I think it came big after COVID because everyone like
COVID.
loved the mask and they're like, I
Yeah.
love the anonymity. I can go talk to people.
That is definitely well. I guess
Right?
that aspect I guess I can see is like I cannot be me. Fine, I get that, but like I don't want to bang an animal.
No. What about furries? Is that part of furry culture?
I always
Apparently, there are pups, furries, and creatures.
Or therians?
What's a therian?
Therians are people that identify as mythical creatures,
Oh, one of those. No,
like centaurs.
that sounds fun.
They are a
Angels.
centaur.
Red dragon.
I would.
That's a D&D
I'd have
group.
sex with a centaur, for sure.
Would you top or bottom?
Oh man, this is a
How and-
very good question.
Which anatomy?
Because I'd let a centaur top me.
Would a centaur have a horse cock or a guy cock?
Horse cock.
Yeah, but what if it had a guy cock? That'd be really
Jesus
Honestly, I'm more into that.
Jesus Christ.
I mean,
A
yeah.
centaur, I think it would be. Oh man, that would just be very challenging. It would be verse.
I would
You'd
just
be
fuck-
verse?
I'd be fucking
I think
elves.
I'd
In the
want-
same session?
again this whole same session thing. Fuck. I've thought a lot about it.
See, I don't like the fursuit thing. I'll be honest. Some of like when it's like and they're like actually drawn and they're like anatomical and stuff like that. Yeah, that's good.
A fawn, a fawn, like
like
someone
a
with
goat
goat
man?
leg. Yeah, that's more like it. And I definitely
What do you mean?
top a
I'm
goat.
sorry, what do you
I definitely
mean?
top a fawn.
Like a Narnia
Okay.
kind of guy, right?
That's okay. When you said that's more like it, I was wondering if it was better. That's like it. Fawn to me is less. I'm less into a fawn than I
Than a
am.
centaur?
We're talking like
What
Narnia.
about,
It's actually them.
what is
The idea of a centaur.
griffin?
No,
Wait.
not Griffin. Jesus Christ. No, fucking. He's like a half goat man. He's not a centaur.
Oh, that's what I think he was talking about.
That's a fawn.
Fawns.
Fawn.
yeah.
That's not called a fawn.
Yeah, like
got, like-
Tumnus in
is that-
Narnia.
Yeah.
Goat feet.
Is it a fawn?
Yeah, fawn. They're like satyrs.
Satyr. That's what I'm thinking of.
Satyr's a fawn.
Satyr's what I'm thinking of.
I,
okay. Philip
Yeah,
P-
that's horn. That's the devil.
Dan-
That's
Danny DeVito and fucking Hercules.
The reason
Yeah, that's
centaur
horny.
to me, no, yeah, that's maybe why I'm out.
is it the goat thing? What?
The reason I'm attracted to a centaur in any way
'Cause they're always, like,
is more of
handsome.
like the idea that he could just like throw me on his fucking horseback and we'd go. Yeah. And he just
and
basically
then you
like,
could ride through town like the
Sword.
beauty queen.
and then yeah.
And Colton's dream is to ride a horse and what like was it shoot arrows or swing a sword?
I want to do both,
Okay.
but I cut watermelon when I do it.
Yeah.
So you would
Do a
you be like
course.
a warrior on that centaur, and the two of you would go into
warrior?
battle?
Oh my god!
That fuck?
Oh my god!
Champ.
Now that is interesting.
Right.
Scott.
We're right in this movie.
That is interesting, and we're in, and
Oh,
we're
no, I'd pay for that. I'd
and
pay
we're
to
watching
see
and
that.
and we're just like protecting Canada's homeland.
that
We're
was-
doing
Jesus
like
That was
Christ.
on his OnlyFans. That would
100%.
Okay, yeah. See?
I would do all honestly, and it would be so easy to show your hole. Just lift your tail.
Yep.
wait, I'm a centaur too.
Yeah.
I don't want to be a centaur.
No, no, you're like a warrior
I'm-
riding a centaur.
No, you're riding the
me.
centaur. You're the soldier.
Mm-hmm.
You're like the warrior, firing like a bow and arrow off as you race with them. And then later on, after a battle where you were very victorious, then you'd have sex all night with him.
Not all night. I will go.
Half the night.
You're tired. You're tired from battle.
I'm so sleepy.
Such a long battle.
He's like, we never have sex anymore.
You're right. You're right.
I'm so tired, babe. I'm so tired, baby. Pick me up. Pick me up.
But it is the idea of like
You're like, you got 4 limbs. You're less
riding
tired.
him all day,
Then he rides you.
sweaty all day. Yeah, it's kind of exciting.
I'm excited. Yeah, I'm excited.
I gotta be
No,
honest.
I do.
Couldn't be less turned on right now.
I would just be like, oh my god, the Americans invaded. He goes, "Shh, baby, it's gonna be okay. Hop on my back.
Yeah.
I haven't been around a lot of people before. I've been hiding in the woods. All the English I've learned is from the Inuits.
True. You're really
hear my
get-
throat
yeah,
singing?
it's really working for
Oh,
me.
he definitely is like,
I might be a French centaur as well. I
French
didn't
centaur
know
would be
what's
fucking
all
hilarious.
night waiting for the English, the Yankee. We fucked the Yankee all night.
we
Killed the Yankee, then we fuck all night. Huh?
Let me sing you a song.
Now I find like a bunch of centaurs hanging out, just like with different accents. Because I don't know, what do you think of centaurs? They all have the same accent. There's a Scottish centaur.
But I remember
French
watching The
Yeah.
Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, and I went, "Holy shit, this is a horny kids movie."
Yeah.
That you remember? It's-
I remember. I felt it.
yeah, it's like holy.
I was a kid being like, oh, hell yeah.
Lion, the Witch. Holy
Hell yeah,
shit.
Peter's so cool. The reason I like Peter is because he's cool.
Yeah, totally. I got
Yeah,
really
Peter's
high when I
cool.
saw that movie.
I like Lucy too. I love the. Yeah, it's a great movie.
I wanted more. I mean, the fact that it's a Christian really
doesn't
took
bother
it.
me.
It took me out of it a little bit.
Did it? Not me.
But then they
You know,
got
like
me
Jesus.
back at World War
I
II.
think honestly, I'd be more into Christianity if Jesus was a lion.
I
Yeah.
love.
Rusty
They had the
Fuck
voice of Liam
Jesus.
Neeson.
Yeah.
I don't mind
Rastafari.
Christian stuff. I was very Christian as a boy.
Yeah, same. Which is why I mind it now.
Yeah, I went away and then I came back.
Okay.
Now I'm like
So,
completely.
Jesus, that's Jesus' story.
Oh, I totally. Yeah, I always
Oh, yeah,
think
I
that
keep falling
Christianity
farther
is
away from
waiting for me when I'm really old. Mm-hmm. Like going, oh, that's when I'll probably. Really
You know my biggest
embrace
problem
it.
with Jesus? He wasn't 40.
He was
Oh, he's
33 when
32?
he died.
Yeah.
50.
He's 33.
But I have to admit, I mean, I'm sure as a young Christian boy, you probably did you fantasize about Jesus? Wasn't he the-
no,
one
not
of the perfect
Jesus.
men?
When I would fantasize
Judas?
about it, I would be Jesus hanging out with the 12 guys and be like, "No, I'm God. You have to fuck me."
You didn't choose any of the disciples.
None of them had a picture in my head. Like there was never like, I know this actor. What does Judas look like?
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah, no.
band.
It's always just Jesus.
Yes.
Judas Priest. It's like-
Judas Priest just becomes. It's just actually 6 of us.
No, I do think Jesus would be a fascinating person to have on a podcast.
I think he's schizophrenic.
You think he's schizophrenic?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's what you think he is?
Remember when he was yelling at that fig tree that was out of season?
Yeah. Or the pig when he put the demon into the pig and then drove it off the cliff.
It's so funny.
What?
That's
I don't
so.
know that one.
Oh,
funny.
I know all the stories.
I know all the stories, and
Yeah,
they're
you know
all
the stories.
so funny because somebody goes like, "No, they're a metaphor." And you go,
Yes.
What is that a metaphor for?
No, but I liked it when he lost his temper in the temple.
Oh,
you know,
so
and
funny,
kicked
and
the
he
Pharisees out.
He ruined a bunch of Etsy stores, and we're just like, "Fuck you guys! Fuck your small little businesses!
I did like
Fuck
that.
you!"
Capitalism.
Yeah,
I always hung on to that. Like Jesus has a temper.
he's so yeah,
Yeah.
and he just randomly.
Prince
God.
of Peace, my fucking ass.
And I also think about the fact that, like,
a
my
piece of
God,
wax.
in the Holy Land, no wonder they were always washing each other's feet. They were dirty feet. Like, it was
Yeah.
dusty.
Honestly, I would be like, what's the fucking point?
Of what?
Of
Washing, you're going to take 10 fucking steps and your feet are going to be just as dirty.
I feel the same way about making my bed.
Yeah.
I feel the same way. I go, I'm just gonna get into
I'm going to
it.
fucking do But
No.
yeah, at least that's hours later. This is like, they're dirty everywhere. What are you doing?
Yeah, but it's at the end of the day when you're sitting around the fire.
That's the only time they're doing it?
Or you come into a town and then you show respect to the people that are staying with you.
Yes, I don't
you
wanna
have
get my dirt on
respect
your
the
dirt.
stranger, and you wash their feet.
The smell must have been fucking awful.
I don't want to point anything out,
And
but I
when you
feel like
go,
there's something
I've
deeper
been to
there.
like when you go to Egypt or that part of the world, you kind of go, "Oh, I get it now."
Yeah,
It's so dusty.
I went to
Can someone sweep up here? Jesus
I
Christ.
did. I finally understood it.
when I was in 16. I went to Bulldogs in Cancun, which is like a nightclub, and I went in flip flops, and then we're just gonna go to the airport straight there for like 4 a.m. And I got blackout drunk, and then I woke up on the plane with the dirtiest fucking feet, just like beer spilled on them, just like Mexico dirt streets just on them. And I was like, why did they let me on this fucking plane?
You shouldn't have been allowed on the plane.
No,
They wouldn't have
No.
let Jesus on the plane with feet like that.
no, they shouldn't. They shouldn't. Somebody would wash
Especially not
them.
after 9/11.
If Jesus asked me to wash his feet, I would laugh in his face. I'm Jesus.
Hey, you sound like a centaur I know.
Well, centaurs is the problem. The hooves. You got to get it. The hooves are the problem.
Hey, can you change my shoes, Colton? Again? I told you to stop walking on rocks, Rick.
Rick
Sorry.
is his name. Yeah, Rick.
Sorry, I wanted to kill more Americans. He gets excited. You just hear him coming.
You stamped him to death, huh?
You can't sneak up on me, Rick. Shit, you heard my hooves. Anyways, any last thoughts? Any last questions?
No. I can't speak anymore thinking about Rick. Richard.
Is there anything you want to plug? Anything coming up you want to say about?
Oh, I'm going to be in a show coming up very soon called Kill the Bear from Jared Kiso, who's the creator of Letterkenny and Shoresy.
I fucking
Yep.
love Letterkenny.
Oh yeah. And
He plays the
so it's
dad.
his new. I play his dad in Shoresy. Did you ever watch Shoresy?
I watched the first 2 seasons. Honestly, the 1st
I'm the
season
dad. I'm his dad.
was the first season is probably one of my. Honestly, it's
great.
I like Shoresy better than Letterkenny.
So do I.
I couldn't believe. I was like, how do you make a fucking throwaway, goofy character so captivating
I
in this new show? I was
love
like, it was unbelievable.
Shoresy.
I had to catch up on it, but like literally the first season was one of my first.
It
my
really is
favorite
great.
fucking shows.
Yeah, and I'm his father.
When does that come out?
It's coming out in the fall called Kill the Bear.
Kill the Bear. Check it out. Follow Scott Thompson on Instagram. Pete, Metal Pete, right?
Yeah,
That's what it is, Metal Pete.
Yeah, Metal Pete comedy. I'm a bear. All right, so, yeah, follow me, Metal Pete comedy. Yeah, I'll be bouncing around. I'm going to Vancouver. I'm going to Portland. I'm going to Seattle. Yeah, I'm wrestling up in Vancouver.
Oh, nice. I had one quick question. Did you guys know that you can't take Viagra and do poppers?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, well then we all know it now.
Yeah.
Bye.
Apparently you're. Oh, sorry.
So